Alright,
I'm
so
really dumb.
Nathan's character over there, he said he's probably not going to make it tonight, so what we're going to do with him...
Is that this one?
Yeah.
I have Vince, Sky, me, and her over here.
What we're going to do with him is we're going to say there's a stray fanatic or cultist that you guys kind of missed.
Like an illusion of our minds, and
Yeah.
it wasn't actually there.
You know what? I'm done with this.
Stray cultist started running off, and he's like, well, I need the best lead I can. If you find Xana, send her to the Gilded City of... the Moron.
All that matters is that all of you besides him. Right?
Now my
I
next.
guess.
Alona, Alaron, Zana.
More or less. As long as they sound like they're supposed to be the same language, right? Other than the Japanese name of the whole world.
To get druids.
But we won't talk about that.
Enough is barely really a Japanese word.
Is it?
Hey, I mean, come on.
Wiggle room?
Druids are wisdom, right?
Yes. Yes. Druids and clerics are wisdom.
Oh, and my
Clerics
greatest
are
thing
clerics.
Paladins are wisdom.
Ability score improvement.
Paladins, warlocks, and bards are all wisdom.
Scores.
Oh no, you're right. Because I was like, I could improve them,
You gotta- you
her,
gotta-
and they were like, yeah, but the wisdom class.
Robert, that's right.
Fuck! Talk with your mouth full. Person with food.
By the way, your mother says hi.
My mother does. Oh, where you guys at?
Fire.
Tristan said we need to get in contact with him. About
Where are the
you
feet?
getting married.
There you are.
I saw him at work and I was like, hey, you're related to Guy. He's like, yeah, I'm related to Guy. He used to talk to me. Chill out, no neck. Fuck.
Well, damn.
And attacks of opportunity for K's.
That was
Checked up in front of the book, but like it's 3 attacks. Run away. They come up
How do
on
you decide
fourth
receive?
attack.
start at 10
Is
and
there more
we're at your
content?
next.
That thing.
They had me that.
I got new dice.
So did I.
Clears are nice. Clears are a good classic.
There's a little dot of blue in every dice.
Forecaster. But because I took the evocation
Yes,
improved,
there is.
weapon.
Makes it look more like
weapon.
actual glass.
It is my casting focus, so it's just like use my weapon to cast
No,
this.
that one's got a
thing,
nice
so I
flow
don't
to it.
have a free hand for spells if it's going through my weapon.
Not typically.
And whatever.
Are you sure that's blue, not purple?
It's blue.
No, it's blue on all of them, but it has that dark blue in it.
Look at it against that light. It makes it look purple.
Yeah,
I just
Tyler's
keep
lights
my-
are weird.
Well, it's super fucking
My
yellow.
point.
It's the fucking diffuser cap at the end
Actually, I probably should up it.
Yeah, it looks a little purple.
because of the yellow's washing all that red through. It's parody.
It'll be good to see a monk actually get use in this group once.
What are you talking about?
You threw rocks.
In this campaign.
Not even very well.
I did.
You were like, I am the Avatar. D4. D4. D4.
Range D4.
That's all my attacks.
They hit for like 12.
Damn it. Once.
Twice.
You did crit that one time and picked up a chunk from a wall.
No, it was all of the statues that fell apart. I picked
Yeah,
them
when he
up
made
and-
the clones against the basilisk or whatever, that did make a big deal. That did make a splash. Oh man.
By the way, these are okay.
Alright.
No, I've heard it pretty good.
A few other things. Guy, what's your passive perception? For this one.
Sorcerer spell.
14. Alright, go ahead and roll a perception.
Talking to guy.
A little bit, yeah. It's alright, I'm just doing a couple point of order things before we get the official. You'll take the passive at
That's gonna
14?
get going
Okay.
real fast.
You don't know. I'm gonna say you could identify him. You're also from Iris,
Sorry.
Sean, right? Since you've been at the college for a while too. What's your passive?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
20. Okay.
So together you guys can discertain it. the guardsman who walked out whenever you guys were watching them leave, you both recognize him as a specific member of the guard. His name is Andreas, and he was actually the leader of the cavalry battalion. So anybody on horseback is usually under his domain,
So that's no, there you go.
more or less. Black-haired dude, kind of looks like what's his name? The actor who did King Arthur and Shoot 'Em Up.
Dragons.
Nobody? Clive Owen. Kind of has that, like, clean-shaven, douchey face.
Yes.
He picked it up. It's okay. Okay.
Oh god, he is a douche face.
Great actor, but he's got a douche face. But yeah, you both recognized him as a certain member of the guard within Ivers. That was whenever they warped out and stuff like that. You remember that specific part.
The off chance that Clive Owen ever sees this. He's got a douche face.
So I hunt me down.
Now, did they just leave when the scene was coming in, or did they
They were already on
look
the.
and see who all we were? Like, did he recognize
Like, turn around
me
and
and
like,
her
oh,
coming
shit.
in?
Make a insight check.
By the
Because
way,
it was real quick.
hey, go.
Wisdom, so I got plus zero.
How would you like to have a dragon's
I
breath
have
lens
to
from me for a minute?
12.
Just a minute. Do I get to choose what type?
You can tell me what type you'd like.
Best you can ascertain,
Then
he wasn't
yes.
looking right at you, but it was kind of one of those things where it was like
I don't know how I
you
feel
kind of
about this.
aside each other as he was on passing and you guys came
Oh,
in.
so they passed us?
It's like Captain Crunch.
Not initially, but like you could corner of your eye basically.
Okay.
So he might have noticed some of you.
All right. Weird.
Got like a potato texture.
Well, they are.
Also, since you guys have had this
Weird.
third floor room this whole time with the war table, you had the guy Carlisle that you guys were interrogating. He said, "Look in the darker corners of the room. Does anybody want to do anything?" While you got this room to yourself. The room to the fourth floor is right there. It's got another glyph on it and the door itself. Like I said, he said, "Look in the darker corners of the room."
Is he still wrapped up in a spell?
No,
I
you guys,
think-
you guys murdered him.
Yeah,
did
we
we
all.
kill him? I never
Yeah.
killed the other one.
The Abishai you ate. You, like
The other one,
rolled
everyone-
around the head in your mouth, and then she held the spell, and basically for about 5 turns, you got about a couple questions out of him, and then everybody
And
fucking
you just,
flanked
like,
the shit out of him.
And you were just done with my shit and just killed him. I was like, God damn it.
When everybody got a hit in, Scrub even like froze a Peter.
I'm trying to
Froze
save
Peter's
your life
broken up.
here. Murder anyway. Damn it.
Scrub helped.
By smacking me in the face with a spell.
Hey, that was earlier in the day.
I know.
Mistook arms for hunger. My bad.
It's fair.
I think I'm just gonna pick
To be fair, I saw.
improve you.
Hey, he was fucking frightened as shit.
And to be fair, I thought Heart's Matter was a different spell. All
Take
together.
heavier.
Oh yeah.
So.
Wait, you're a barbarian. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I was about to say that wouldn't.
So, anybody looking around? What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna light a torch.
You're gonna light a torch.
Throw it to those dark corners of the room he was talking about.
All right.
I got 22 on perception.
So as you light the torch, the elves' eyes are already like, "Hey, there's like some people on trees back in this corner."
You say people on trees.
Like people
Like
were-
paintings or like people.
Like people on trees, exactly like that.
Somebody
Like
press
blasphemous.
initiation. Want to snuff that fire
Okay.
before we burn that tree down?
Like nude, exposed, and they look like they've been dealing with some kind of torture.
so blasphemous.
Well, I was gonna say like Duke Nukem.
Never played.
Have we seen something like this before?
Yes.
Yes, we have.
Druids.
Yeah, they're druids that are being tied up and used for their magic.
Yay. Druid magic. Great. That's exactly what I want to see before my morning coffee.
So you see about 4 bodies that are basically on these trees. in said position.
Hold on. Roll for that.
Yeah, make a nature check.
I was just gonna pop them in your mouth to see if they fight back, but okay.
Well, you can do that too, however you want to approach
I
it.
rolled a 19. 21.
2 of them are still alive. But they're on the precipice of being
You don't
dead.
want me to make a medicine check.
What is it, negative?
It's a 2. It's a wisdom. I have a -1 from that wisdom.
I mean, somebody else in the party better at medicine might be able to approach. I don't know.
We got a
Cleric?
+3.
Do we have a smart person? I have a
+2. That's +3.
You're like a movie scientist. Just because I'm smart, I'm good at everything.
Yeah, to remove
Yeah.
them from whatever this tree is that's conjointed and
Well, I
entrapping
have
them.
no muscle. All of my basic stats. I'm still pissed about that, by the way.
You'll be super happy after a little while.
Gonna be making your wisdom saves.
Okay, who the hell's manual is this? Because I will be borrowing it as a. I'm rolling my dice here. Okay.
All I know is I don't know
if it's got
Fine, borrow it. It's glittering. Perfect.
So nobody wants to make that nature check, see if they can help
I will.
remove them.
Nature or medicine? I will do that
or
because
yeah,
I
medicine.
can.
Well, that's what I'm for.
21.
Okay.
6. I told you. I rolled a 19.
So Gulp goes to the first one. There's a male and a female, and he like rips the arm off like completely, and it
Guy?
splinters. Yeah, dude. It splinters off this tree, and the guy is in massive pain. He's like, "Ah!"
You didn't need that, did you?
Like I'm a.
I mean, you're gonna die anyway. Let's be honest.
They're both very gaspy. They can't even really speak regular language right now. But anyway, you, on the other hand, you somehow with your magic are able, like, you're able to siphon the tree to let go of this woman.
You got the touch.
As far as you can tell, it's basically a dwarven woman. She's pretty beat up.
Another. Oh, the other one's like now.
You're a dwarf.
What's all made there? Same.
That's are all of it. Are all the dwarves?
I don't like gnomes, so dwarves can also have magic. Fuck gnomes.
Fuck gnomes. I am a gnome and lord and drugs.
I need a magical item.
It's to me, it's what's the term for it? It's redundant to have 2 short people and
Well, gnomes are supposed to fill the gap with hobbits. Because they weren't actually allowed to say hobbits.
halflings
I guess.
extra small. I
Three
mean,
fucking
it gets redundant. I'm telling you. And they're like women dwarves are supposed to have beards now. Let's just not do that.
Why would you do that? You need something to hold on to. This isn't Tolkien.
Alright.
Fetish, alright?
I don't know if you guys all have those items still in your phones,
Yes.
where you remember what they were and everything.
+2 right here and 1d6 radiant.
Yeah, I got it written down.
And then it scatters on other undead.
The
Asshole.
retractable lance.
Give you an abjuration
I
slayer.
don't
feel like
remember what
touching
you said
Spire
about
to
the
see if
fine
it's my
speed.
people.
You said it summoned a different weapon.
Pulse.
You could reflavor your own horse, or
You are
you
your
can
own
take that horse. It's basically just
Yeah.
You
it's
eat enough, you can just boop,
You
there's
can
me.
call your
Hey,
horse,
go on.
and it's
Yo,
going to
what's
have
up? It'd be
celestial
more like, hey,
features,
what's going
or you can say it's a brand new
Here's a dead
horse.
human.
It's like a celestial horse.
Yeah. It's magic.
So I okay. Cool
I
question.
understand it.
Now that I'm reading, so just give me a +1 to the spellcaster. Does that mean I get a +1 on spell attack bonus, or is that +1 to spell save DC? What is this +1 to? Because like, I know it's +1 defense when I'm getting when spells are being cast upon.
Yeah, I'd assume it's all your. So it'd be
a +1 my save to the saves against my spells.
the save, the spell DC, and the spell.
Cool. Okay. Cool. So my spells are almost impossible to stop now. Thank you.
Fun with the retractable lance.
Alright. Are you guys looking at anything else now that you've looked in the dark room? You've splintered this poor guy. He's really close to death now, and the girl's on the floor, gasping, basically.
Quick, what are your final words?
Help? For real?
Healing, please.
Do I look like I can help?
Oh no.
I'm here for after you die. How's that? Those are answers right. Work me taste good.
Oh man. So you're just gonna leave him there, I guess, for now?
What
Do
else
we
am I
have
gonna
the
do?
healer?
Oh no, he doesn't.
Oh, wait!
We don't have magic potions.
I was about to say, don't I have all of our potions and shit stored away in my second stomach somewhere?
Didn't you vomit everything up?
Yep.
I thought that was just the gold. I thought you vomited up the gold.
It's one stomach, everything just comes out.
Oh.
We didn't get potions before we left. I think we had like, what, one left over? And we used it
Nobody
sometime.
ever visited an alchemist or did anything before you went on this venture. You're
Yep.
like,
And I
we
was-
dealt with trolls.
We're immortal, we can do this.
We dealt with trolls and ogres. What's a wizard?
Meanwhile, the mage is back at home doing.
Really missed that
Mage
slitting
stuff.
of the tongue spell from the second edition. Does 1 damage, but it cuts your tongue in half.
All
Can't
right.
cast spells.
Well, I'm gonna say he's bled out by now, and right now he's pointing at a bookshelf next to the desk.
Seriously, does nobody heal?
I can heal
Kill
me.
myself.
Yeah,
High
nobody
five.
can heal.
Self-healing, cool.
What are you doing? I'm taking care of my own wounds.
Your bard will be much appreciated if she's got a healing spell. Oh,
Try and
Check your spell list.
Healing
Change
word.
it now.
so what?
Barbarian.
Healing word is
Ah!
Investigation.
Yeah.
That's intelligence.
I'm pretty sure
So
it's
it's a 10.
Okay, so that's. So you go and you start patting on stuff. You're like, none of this interests me.
Wait, is this bookshelf?
Yep, and a desk.
Would that be an investigation roll?
15? Yeah, I got a 15.
Just healing
No,
word and
no.
only healing word.
Yes.
That thumped when it
That still helps a lot.
Belt
Your
it
wounds,
off.
please.
Bonus action, level 1
So we got a
spell.
healer
That
now?
was insight?
Not
Investigation.
yet.
Yep, it's the exact same. 15.
15? Okay, you did a little bit better. So you start plucking around and stuff, and you find 3 scrawled notes of a journal. But you can't read any of them, I'm pretty sure. You might be able to read one. Can you read Abyssal?
Well, we can't read your hand, right?
Wait, I don't know.
God can.
You can read Abyssal?
Does this look familiar to you?
Okay.
Well, we've got the brain with 4 arms. So.
Brain with 4.
Ew! Fucking mental image is literally just a giant brain with 4 arms.
Intellect, search.
Yeah, intellect, whatever. What?
Yeah. Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
It's so weird. It's like dog with a
Anybody got Draconic?
draconic. Also, yes.
Not this character.
Alright. How do you not have Abyssal? You are an aberration.
I have common and undercommon.
Well,
Well, mimics have their own language, I thought it was.
Yes. They have like a
a broken
body
down
morph
area.
talk to each other language that they all share.
Question mark.
Like cats. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm Courage the
point.
Cowardly Dog. I turned into what I want to talk about.
Alright, well,
In the bucket.
we'll just say, in a bit of a racist thing, you're going to go ahead and give the Elvish scrawled note to the half-elf.
Okay. This looks fancy.
Strong says she can read
Strength
Draconic,
check to get it.
Fuck yeah.
and you somehow can break through this Abyssal with your chattering, weird mimic sounds.
I insighted to it somehow.
It talks back.
Feel
Oh,
free
God.
to read aloud and then figure out which is which.
Was that the desk or the bookshelf?
That was in the desk.
The bookshelf gets 17 by me anything because it's bookshelves, not like books. Good books. I mentioned books.
Yeah, you find a book that talks about Tales of the Druid King.
Ah,
I'll give you more on it whenever you got time to read it.
cool. Druid game.
All right. So, anybody gonna read aloud what you're finding out?
I'll read as far as I can read.
They're bad people.
Well, that's fucking good enough.
Is that all you could read?
They are plotting world domination.
Or after you read it, you can pass it on if you want to where they can read it too.
I'm just gonna transcribe it onto another scroll. I'm gonna write it in the other like comment on the back. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah, that way everybody can read it.
That's paragraph.
That's a great idea. It's like, yep, there we go.
I thought you were gonna write like 1 or 2 sentences.
So what's the
No, he
gist
wrote
of
little
it? Summarize.
We found a way of converting the contamination that's contaminating the world to, I guess, helping them with their guys to take over the world. For when we plan to take Asuka.
They're trying to dethrone the queen.
Oh, mine said they're fucking up the world.
You wrote more on that one.
What do you mean dethrone her?
Said something about they got a small army.
Yeah, I will actually read it out loud. Beyond plants and fish, which have easily become utility for this alliance, I have found the study and properties of these ancient magics to be most profitable. With the smallest of creatures and the creatures who crawl, slither, and burrow and skitter about the very crust we stand on. Not only can these subjects replicate the mana-sapping process of which my wither vines, but they prove to be easily turned to my particular flavors of application and destruction. My fellow lords serving the Chained One will not be disappointed when the time comes to take Asuka. Wait,
Oh, this is
because you're short.
No, his is a full page. You got a little deep drawing at the bottom.
I got less.
What does yours say, Slongy?
Y'all fucked. It says scrub.
I'm going to. Oh god, he wrote this.
And
Scrub.
I'm going to gloss over some names because I can't read them. The Ketil? Ketil. I can't remember what that is. But recruiting Ketil can be Abishai, or Lesser Dragons.
Carlisle.
What?
Carlisle.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Lesser Dragons under the Brood Mother herself, who has found a better process. Progress.
Huh?
You need a drink?
Oh,
And,
oh wait.
and
I can read shit writing if you want me to read it out loud.
please.
Thank you.
Like his Ansgult. Who the fuck is Ansgult?
It does say Ketil. Khethill.
Oh, that's the Abishai. That's why.
Recruiting Ketil,
Carlisle,
the Abishai, and 3 lesser dragons of the Brood Mother herself has found better progress. Aiusgodt,
Aiusgodt, the dragon you met.
Aiusgodt, as of recent, has become rebellious and resistant to honoring the confines of our deal. The Mother's forces will serve the hand needed to cripple the fleet of Iris and ensure we have no disadvantage from above as well as below.
Might as well read the third one.
Carlisle has held this tower for me for a fair abundance of time. His purpose is well fulfilled in keeping our enemies at bay and drawing in particular interests. The Hydra sadly does not take to distortion as other subjects have. Despite its youth, it still seems to resist the call of the Chained One. Despite Asuka's common youth, Asuka's common youth, the creature seems bound to its plane of birth as if driven by a more primordial nature. Further testing will correct this. As far as the small army Carlisle has bounded to my ambitions, it is my great joy that they will serve their purpose and protect only the small needs as we advance. For the dethronement of Queen Evelyn. Once we find the Druid King, we can sap her and find the other chosen in Tyrannus's favor and undo the shackles of. Smart.
That's on purpose.
Now, when you say the chosen, you mean the other named main characters.
Huh?
You said when we find the other chosen.
From what you guys are collecting, the chosen are basically. It kind of alludes to that they're female individuals.
The Druid King is her.
Yeah.
So you don't know how many there are, but you make a history check.
Oh no, I was thinking meta knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Yes. What are the Chosen?
Well, you're asking, so go ahead and make the history check.
I rolled a 4. So it's
Your
probably
young mimic brain has no idea. The guy inside might have a little bit of an idea.
The guy inside is a retard. He's fueled by a magic breathing that gives him intelligence. He doesn't know any better.
Alright.
I got an 18 history.
I thought I made that very clear.
Alright, so
There's 2 idiots in there that are full-grown men playing catch with each other with a bouncy ball.
The
With
Chosen-
their head wrapped in slime. This is great.
the Chosen are almost direct descendants of like the first gods who came to Asuka in some realm or another. That includes the Fell God, that includes Klein, that includes the original gods that first came and united the lands. So above board, Maria would probably be one of the Chosen.
If our druid friend in the town is she the king?
Yeah, she is.
She's prescribed as the druid.
I know, the king is just the general assign alternating where she's a female.
Druids,
Like me,
they're a bit
stop.
sexist. Who knew?
Welcome to the real world.
Oh, one last. This only affects magic, not active. But if somebody throws, say, fire breath at me, I'm not fire this. Correct.
Is it a magically influenced fire? Like, dragon's fire comes from an organ that produces
No,
magical
it should
fire.
apply to all elemental effects.
Okay, so
I had to fake.
Somebody-
I had to fake sleep last game while the rest of the party else got put to sleep.
Yeah.
Just because the Fey ancestry magic can't put me to sleep.
I also had advantage,
'Cause I got-
against magic, so I should have rolled with advantage.
Everybody else goes to sleep. What about you?
Boom!
He's unconscious.
So other than that, in the room there is the table in the middle, which is the battle plan, and then there's the door before you to level 4 of the tower.
Well, to observe that.
I say we draw a simulacrum of it, like on one of the scrolls, just inch for inch copy. That way we can take it back and you can give it as intel.
Roll a
to
perception check with advantage, or somebody can help you. And also roll.
I will. So, is it only advantage if only he does it, or?
Yeah. Well, if multiple than one person, everybody gets one roll.
Natural 20.
That 20.
20. What'd you get?
You said a perception check?
You're cold up. He got the 20, so, and she was talking first, so she can roll as well. But Mr. Bird motherfucker over there, the other bird motherfucker, you basically do the thing you did on the wall the other day, where you put your beak like right on it.
I ain't helping.
You knock over a few pieces on the board, but luckily the elf,
He already got to them first.
luckily the elf kind of grabs you, and he's like, "Wait, I see a lot of stuff going on here. Calm down."
Something's happening here.
And I'm gonna
Okay,
keep
continue.
the thing as like proof whenever we get back. To
The journal? Okay. Alright, so the majority of the attack plan that you can tell is it looks like there's something coming from below, definitely. Like,
A purple worm.
yeah, well, from below and into the gate, basically. There's a frontal sight definitely onto the gate at some point. And then there's, you got your note.
I thought that
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's like,
I heard most of it.
also those symbols on the bottom are the stuff you've been scrawling through each area. Just letting you know.
So those are the crests, the people who's in charge of that section of the board.
The list, yeah.
Thyself.
If you look closely, there's an A in each one of them.
Yeah, I saw that part.
Alright. So, there's definitely a frontal assault happening. You don't know exactly what the creatures are, but it looks like it's a massive swarm of something and some kind of big creature. A little bit higher of elevation, you can see a few things that look like seashells, basically. And then on top of that, there's dragons. Whenever you revert back to the note, you think of the mother, thinking like anything under the realm of Tiamat. So,
All right.
that's
You specifically
basically
said Brood Mother, so that just makes me think of Jake's character, who is a member of the Brood.
the brood.
Broody bitch.
Yeah, I don't think Jade would go with that. Because people are supposed to be peaceful in New York State. So.
Yeah.
How are we doing HP for your?
Fucking max it out. We're only level 5.
Till 5. Any levels that level up still roll.
Alright, so that's everything there.
Quick question about the Druid King. Is that just something they call him, or is he an actual king of these lands?
He said the Druid King?
Yeah, Druid King.
It's that dwarven girl that we saved at the very beginning of the game.
What?
It's that dwarven girl that we saved at the very beginning of the game. The one that's staying at the inn right now. Europe. That we're paying for her rooms to just stay at the inn.
And then whenever you guys went to Thanamore earlier and met Thyself to bridge gaps between him and Queen, he mentioned that Mira needs to come that way, basically.
And from all this, we didn't gather when the attack was, did we?
Nope. The only thing you know is whenever it's said in the notes, they basically need to find her. So that's...
So she stopped existing.
You're just gonna eat her gold? Is that the plan?
I mean, if solving the problem is killing one person,
Or when we get back to the city, do we tell
The needs of the
Queen
few.
that we
Have
brought
this-
a druid into the city
I don't know.
to save her?
Do you
Or-
feel like you're gonna fight enough standing with the queen that she won't have you beheaded for heresy?
I mean, I have proof that she's fixing to be attacked.
You should probably open.
Yeah, open with that.
There's a druid here.
I've got good news and I've got bad news.
And I got worse news.
That is if you can get to her.
Yeah. But that's like a week of due processing.
Queen Evelyn.
Well,
We talked to
last
her
time you
once.
talked to her, she said that
Well,
like,
you just fulfilled a job for her at that point, and you were
we're
escorted
about to fill
her.
another job for her.
Not for her. This was Yura's request.
Well, that's right.
You can always just go in and say the cards aren't treating them like she said they are supposed to.
You need to speak to your manager. Haircut.
She said it would get better. She didn't say that she would.
They need to be treated like an average guard in the city.
You're treated.
Which, I mean, his tenure should put him in good place, but it doesn't. He's still a half elf, so everybody's like, go away, knife here.
Half-breed named their mongrels.
Alright.
What does that make me? I'm not even Demi.
I think everybody's too scared to ask.
Yeah.
What's with that guy? Eating a table.
Eating with his sideways face.
Putting food directly into the chest.
What's his story?
What the fuck is a mimic you doing on the board? Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Just not
How fucking dare you? How dare you?
Well, it's because I can use I have 2 disguises that I can wear.
But I am a mimic.
So
But you're not that cute.
That's not what you said last time we played.
I said I'm a bird,
He's got a-
motherfucker.
You can cook.
Ugh.
okay, do you want me to give Fluttershy?
Wrong game. The other game I have one of those too.
Oh,
The
someone.
fucking leak with his little fairy thing in his head that looks like a butterfly.
You're tearing Robert into 3 different pieces here. He's arguing with himself.
Bronc all over again. How the fuck do I win? How the fuck do I win?
Oh shit. Alright, so those 3
Three
scroll pieces were definitely from Acadus
The
himself.
one-hand fan
That's what
is
you
not
got to
helping
take
that
for the
situation.
Hey, baby.
So after reading those scrolls, can we assume that Acadus is not in the tower anymore?
You don't know. You guys got one more floor. And you guys were still looking for Aiusgodt's releasing glyph. Because you guys made that deal with them.
Wait. Is Acadus the one pulling this?
The attack? That's kind of what it seems like is going on. Kind of. He may not be figureheading everything, but
We'll go back to your hey, your friend's dead.
Question.
ooh. No, go ahead. Because I can make my point in a second.
Do you think that he hates these people enough to join Queen I don't know.
Avalanche?
Again, in this conflict, upcoming conflict.
It's the one flooding to drone.
He means the dragon.
Oh.
Yeah, the dragon. The dragon is vindictive.
I think the
enough
dragon is going to help fight the guy that he doesn't like, no
Yeah.
matter who's on the other side.
Yeah, now we can go talk to the dragon.
Like,
we still haven't freed the dragon though.
Doesn't mean we can't talk.
Do what?
Doesn't mean we can't talk.
Oh, that's true. So what I'm thinking is, not Aiusgodt, Acadus got close to Yura for the intent purpose of using her for whatever thing they've got going on now. So she thinks he's a friend, but he's like, ooh, fucking tool. You know, because he's a fucking tool. So she's like, yay, save my friend. And that's why we're here on her behalf. But for him, it's like, yeah, means to an end. Bring me back to her.
In a couple of scrubbings, you guys get a little bit more where he's basically saying Aiusgodt said that he was used also to attract druids.
And that's the dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a Green Dragon. He's in tune with nature that will attract druids. Acadus is the big bad of this area.
Just a goblin pulling on everybody's cloaks.
And nodding along.
pretending like you
Oh fuck, I forgot it's
understand.
sticky.
You don't have to pretend, you just can't speak.
I mean, he's undercommon, isn't he?
He's a
Scrub.
goblin. Where was he raised?
Is he?
Raised by a paladin.
So he probably just speaks common.
But too terrified to talk to the party.
Because birds.
We're all inhuman creatures of rage and violence.
Not to keep doing callbacks, but there was also another person who was cursed with a voice impending curse. So
Oh yeah, the curse that you can't talk about because it's part of the curse.
Yes, but we all understand that.
Alright, so you guys looked there, you guys transcribed a little bit of a mural. You guys got the 4th floor door in front of you, or you guys can go talk back to the dragon, or I guess you guys could just leave, but that kind of be fucked up at this point, wouldn't it?
Wait, can we just move away to another country where this isn't going on?
I heard Vanya's nice this time of year.
No, it's not. Vanya's never nice.
Come on, you don't want to go to Driftmark?
No.
Everybody's so friendly there, though.
So fucking friendly.
Especially the only tabaxi in town.
Y'all two don't get it.
Callbacks, man. This is gonna happen every now and then.
My cleric fucked half the town.
When we asked the shop owner, like, are you the only tabaxi in town? It's like, yeah. I seen you.
I remember you from last night. Yeah.
All good things.
Glad I have greater restoration. That's where the case came from.
You're not supposed to get scurvy on land.
Are you resistant to disease? Yes, I am. I'm a cleric.
Part tiefling, you could burn it away.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Got it. We're good. And restoration. And cure light wounds for some reason.
Oh, man.
Clarence.
So it was fun to see you guys actually, like, figure out the situation here, but what are you guys going to do?
I mean, we gotta finish the tower anyway. Knowing the plan doesn't change the fact that we have to start taking steps to stop it.
Although I do think we should talk to the dragons about joining this. Joining for that.
I think coming to him with the proposal of, hey, we've got a way to free you, and we have this right here to do it, but we'd like you to...
Yeah. We have a way for you to get back at the guy who put you here.
Yeah, what he said. Also, fly us back to town. I don't want to walk.
Tired of walking.
So fucking
You guys
tired.
got a wyvern outside.
Yeah, but how many of us can that one thing carry? Him?
Probably just him, yeah. If that's the case.
Like, the amount of are.
3 of us.
It's either 4 of you or him.
Oh, wait, if I eat a bunch, I can turn into one too. What the fuck is that?
Wait, how big are you?
That's a long
Dryer.
What are you again?
Minotaur. Wait, if you carry 4 of
430
us,
pounds.
he
So I
can
was
fly.
gonna say you
He'll just run
ride
the
the horse
entire way.
outside while I summon my other steed.
Scrub could just thunderstep once or twice.
I'm home.
To the 4th floor?
To the 4th floor it
To
is.
the 4th.
I'm not going through the door first.
Not gonna repeat?
At first.
I'll go second. Well, where's everyone's figure?
How many of us are there? Because I don't want to be last.
I'll be last.
You're that terrified of walking the door first now?
No, you should always have fighters on the outlines of the.
Oh, I thought you were just jumping back to his game where you got shot every time you walked through the door
No,
first.
fuck, no, that's happened in this game too. Go through the door, 2 abyssal creatures attack you. Hello, fellow abyssal creature! Oh, fuck me! The blood! Oh, I don't bleed.
Corbin, you gonna throw your character over here? And scrub.
How big is the doorway?
Scrub's on the thing.
Can a
I
horse
think
go
it
through the
was.
doorway?
No, here. So what?
Can a horse get through the doorway?
Who was the white horse?
The 4th floor doorway?
I'm sorry. This guy hit twice.
I mean, you left her outside. You gonna go get her?
No, he's got that magic
I got that
summonable
spell.
She could probably make it through. The wyvern's gonna have some trouble getting up here.
Unless you
Wyvern's
blow
kinda
a wall
just-
out.
I mean, the wyvern's
Well, you have a specialty. No.
We just need a hole big enough for its head to get through from a rough weapon.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea, right? Yo, we've got a fucking turret here now.
Unfortunately, I need to take a long rest before I can actually make you do that.
Take a nap.
Suggestion.
For my
You
game.
have all your spells back.
Take a character for my game.
No. This is
Would that
character
work?
for this game, but I had to write down.
What?
Suggestion: you have all your spells.
Unfortunately, I didn't roll.
You believe you
the,
have all your spells.
spec
Damn
I
it,
was
You don't have the actual mana to do it.
I got acid instead of lightning.
Wait,
Haste.
you're a wizard? Or what?
Stack might affect. Affect
Sorry.
might stack.
Wrong book.
Probably him.
The only other caster. Well, there's Bard, but I haven't been getting inspiration. And Druid. But I'm not wanted by the law yet.
I'll get you in here at some point, I swear.
Just makes me drop in from the ceiling.
Not
Don't
really.
encourage him.
That's what our last game
Well, I
went.
mean-
I literally dropped through a giant's inside while we're inside of the cave. That's
Well, I
giant.
have a place I
Drop that.
want to put her in.
No, so
This was stunning.
I dropped out of
You
the
were the
stomach
low.
and a giant's cube dropped out right next
Yeah,
to me.
Austin was
Austin
the
fought
one.
it. Everyone else is
And
running away from that.
Christian's friend's friend was, or
The other
soon,
one.
soon to be friend. Next
So
friend?
we can make you roll a d6. 1 to 2 is fucked up
Friend.
entrance, 3 to 4 is regular entrance,
Yes.
5 to 6 is good entrance.
It's alright.
If you want to do that, or there's a prescribed place. I can
Or
choose you.
barbarian, you can roll a performance check.
Okay, cool.
Everybody rides in on a fucking unicorn with wings, just legit axe with guitar strings on it.
Okay, quit stealing my ideas, I hate you.
So you say that, now I'm thinking of like,
That'd be a really badass
I
fucking
wrestled a bear once.
Wow.
You ever heard that one?
No. Corbin, you cold now?
Oh, we can't play it, remember?
Well, I was cold, then I was warm, then I was cold, then I was warm again. Now I'm
sign.
cold
Hey
again.
Tyler, pause it.
What?
I said make a sign. Time to edit this.
Cut here.
Cut and paste here.
Yeah.
That's a big room.
Come on, minute.
I cast Fireball. They're that spread out. You think it's going to be effective?
Yes. Necklace of fireballs.
I throw all 15 beads.
I have 25 for his game. Remember he gave me
No,
one
it's
and a half?
15.
No, it was 2. It was it was a necklace and a half.
Remember that arrow?
I'm in
That
an
elven city. I can't read
The
Me
arrow
and-
was
Yeah, me and my buddy were talking about it. You just throw the necklace into the air.
I think it's
You
an
can
elven city.
propel it
Sorry.
farther than you can
Predominantly
actually
human.
cast the spell Fireball.
Even in dwarf.
delay fireball.
I'm in a
mean,
human
just-
dwarven city. And
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can
speak
sigil a
dwarven.
spell.
No, like that's an actual spell too.
No, I mean, sigil is a spell where you can cast a spell, lock it in sigil, and have it go off at a certain.
You guys are entering about there.
About where?
That inch.
Isn't that close to the loot there?
So the only thing in sight is that.
Yes, at the moment.
tiny,
dice just looks
tiny
really
ball
out
of
of
that
place. Colors are dark red, and then there's this.
That's really bright orange. What?
Nothing.
Why does everybody accuse me of metagaming? Oh. Of.
Last game.
No joke.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but did you read
Okay,
the spell?
so I might be a
like the level
meta
7?
min max
Is
piece
it
of
a level
shit.
7?
I don't
Level
look at the
7.
DM's thing because
That's
the
pretty
DM's
fucking
doing
Player
it.
tail.
Alright.
I don't need to ruin this prize.
Since I was walking in first.
Okay, that's fine.
That really is a grenade.
Who thinks they can see it about that distance?
In real life,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure human eye works at about 1,000 meters.
It's 80.
That's much less than
Bird eyes.
It's a bit of a
3,000.
dim room. It's not super bright, but
Ooh, I have vision.
that's fine. That's fine. Just saying.
Play my Macho Man Randy Savage characters. I gotta get
If you want good details, perception check is that what we're gonna do? Okay. You see a bright blue cloak with a little bit of like geometric shapes on it, and a character that's not exactly standing there. He's like floating, and it looks like he's like turning a page on something. I'll say with that roll too, before him, you can see a glyph. Like the one the dragon talked about and the stuff you were talking about. Or that you've seen.
got a zone of anti-magic.
So, murder that.
Like, just skip everything else, go right to it, kill the final boss.
No.
Fuck, do it!
Get rid of the trash
You
box
and me,
first.
let's go!
Like, you two can do that, well, the rest of us
Does
deal
it
with
seem
trash
like-
mobs.
He notices us.
Doesn't seem like he cares.
Or we can stealth in the room, assassinate
At the moment, it doesn't seem like he cares. Like, there's a bit of a stop on his page turn, and then just keeps going. He's one of those
He
assholes.
notices us, but just doesn't care.
Oh, they're
So,
here.
stealth.
My minions will take care of that.
So, stealth and assassinate.
None of us are rogue.
Yeah, your one rogue is not here today. He left.
Like, okay, Rogues, you're good.
And he only had a dip in rogue.
Yo! I got a +6 to stealth, so
Is that what you're going to do?
I was actually trying
What
to.
ranger spells do you have? Do you have Fast Spell Trace? You probably saved this whole party
That's
right
only
now.
for traveling across large distances.
I consider this a
can
large
Isn't
distance.
it? Do what?
I consider this a large distance.
You can cast it whenever.
It just gives us a blaze.
It gives you advantage on stuff.
That was a +10.
But I mean, he notices you now. He knows you're here.
Oh, yeah.
That's not trace with +10.
Got Fog Cloud, Hunter's Mark, Hail of Thorns, Spike Growth, and Cure Wounds.
Ah, we do have a healer.
I was actually trying to look up the Dragon's Breath damage because of the weapon you gave me.
Well, while he's doing that.
I got a
Dragon
eight
Breath spell.
spells.
Yeah, we can sneak in.
Fucking. I feel a lot of fucking holes in this virtual life.
You make a lot of
You
rolls.
want to make it there? I still got potion of invisibility.
Before I move
Oh,
forward,
that's a
I'm
giant
back.
thing.
Are we attacking?
Scrub armor. Scrub mage armor.
Already.
Exactly.
Are we attacking?
Are we attacking or are we slinking? Wait, how high is the ceiling?
That's that. 40 feet.
Fine, Steve.
That was gonna be like, stick me to the ceiling, I'm just gonna slam across and top right off. Not bad idea.
I had,
What's her name? The horse.
the original horse was Giselle.
Giselle.
It is Giselle. Just now she's got golden celestial hair, kind of a silver brush, and she's almost
Radiant.
very radiant white.
Like,
Looks
who
like
gave
she
you a
could
mask?
have like a unicorn horn, but she don't. It's just kind of like an illusionary effect. You're just like, God, it's a beautiful horse.
Oh, it's
Just cover got horse. Stick my lance on it. It's got a horn.
What level are we in your game?
right now?
7.
Level 7.
Sweet.
So yeah, you got your horse.
So now I have some advantages.
I'ma take my horse
Oh, yeah.
back at this and kill him with a good lance thruster. What?
Can I sit backwards on the horse when he charges in and just ride in with him?
Do an animal handling check.
Oh,
Can I just sticky to the back of the horse?
Do an animal handling check.
grapple
Advantage
grapple
for
horse.
grapple?
I do not have a manual field skill.
Yeah.
I did not make it.
You get kicked right in the ass as soon as you try.
Grapple the horse.
Not very celestial now, are you? Fucking
You're an aberration.
Yeah, you're just like that fucking
Excuse
thing.
me. Racist horse.
you can smell the taint on.
Alright, I'm ready.
It does that thing where it like looks at you and starts doing that horse laugh.
What you looking for?
Alright, so anybody does anything, it's gonna
I'm gonna
throw this shit off.
I will say, you want to throw her in here before we start a fight?
No.
Or she's in here, and we're gonna find her.
Just like hiding in the rafters.
I don't know how.
Like spider between two of them. They walked in while I was hiding, and I haven't moved since
Above
then.
board, Aiusgodt collects things and people.
Ah, so yeah, we
She's
might
a
just
test
find
tube.
her up here.
A giant human-sized test tube.
You know, like the, end
The
of Mass
dragon
Effect 2,
collects
when all the
people.
humans are.
I think you guys are wandering a whole other way here.
What to
I'm
hear?
sorry.
On your horse?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's like, stop that insufferable clopping! I'm just kidding.
We will! Once
Or
we're
what?
dead.
Give me 5 minutes, we'll wrap it in cloth. How was that? Stealth horse.
Kronk.
It's fucking.
Dun,
It's like the old cartoon Lone Ranger horse.
Which stands on the...
I was thinking the horse from Rapunzel.
That's also applies.
Maximus.
That also applies.
Yes. I need to roll perception to see if I see these guys.
Yeah.
We got 20%.
The rest of us are charging in while you're hiding in the corner going.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the
Shit,
thing. I'm about to be the
You're flexing
distraction.
up against the wall like.
Well, see, that makes me extra disappear. So, extra stealth.
Look at that. That's beautiful muscle.
That's a lot of rolls, sir.
That's a lot of
Go
people.
ahead and roll your perception.
17.
You can see the two in the room with them, the other two you can't make out.
I can see these two, not these two?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see around
There's
the corner.
physics
but
in there that are like.
Since I can't see these two,
you can see around
I'm
the
just gonna go straight towards the room.
Go for it. We'll follow in behind you. Make sure you don't get attacked behind.
You guys want to... Oh yeah, you already moved forward, so yeah. Okay.
Plus, he's on a horse. None of us are gonna keep up.
Yeah, no shit.
That guy right there.
Alright, so you're gonna go ahead and strike at him?
Barbarian, charge after him.
Done.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I want to be right behind you.
Meanwhile, range.
I'm in the back. I'm in the back making sure mages don't run away.
Like,
Hey,
put
what?
me closer to the wall.
Are you keeping an eye on me?
I said our mages don't run away. Does that include
Because I
you?
got my new
I think that exclusively means me.
Acid damage.
I'm just saying, last time you stayed at the top of the stairs while the rest of us were fighting hiding.
That's because I have no up close fighting range. This isn't the optimum.
Well, to be fair, that poor Hydra got fucked up.
Yeah,
Instantly.
But so did I.
He took damage.
Or you the one that went.
Got thrown into the wall and crack, 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 crack.
Hey,
Guys,
let me do that again.
Horse movement.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be double your movement, more or less. So it'd
Double
be,
my movement.
That lands in charge.
wait, got a course correct. To the right, to the right.
Crisscross.
It's got to do that little force cross.
Just enough to make it to this one.
And against the wall.
So
And
that
the
here,
horse just fucking
you're going for
beat
that
him.
one first.
You stay there. Horse, kick him.
So I'm guessing those
Sit,
two
be
saw
back.
him, like, just fucking sprint out.
You gotta get out from under a 800 horse.
Is that what I think it is?
It is.
Ah!
First combat roll of the day.
Save ya.
Hey, Robert.
I need another Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Will you hand him a phone, Corbin? I think it's over there.
Which one?
Die to not run my lights to the wall.
This one's actual phone, yeah.
What's the other one then?
It's just my case.
Anybody else want
I think
one of
my
these?
position has been usurped.
Alright.
second attack, but I'll wait to hear what happens with this one first.
Yeah. I'm not going to throw you off your horse, but you do go quite a bit further than what you marked. So let's say you can kind of get turned around right there. Yeah. But that does spend all your movement.
Light crossbow.
Alright. Same guy, or are you going to go for a different target? Okay, I'm not going to do that. Roll that again.
He's switching dice.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm about to say,
Go to prison.
It's right in front of you guys.
Today, huh?
I didn't even notice Tyler had another chunk of table. Was that what fell?
Yeah.
It's not a 1, but it's still like this. It's like
here, try this.
that's
I was just laughing.
I would have left that.
So the one he came out.
9. Yeah, that's a no. How did you? From you did that from range, right?
He threw the bag and that was all.
All right, I'm going to give one more person the chance to act within this surprise round, and then it's going to be initiative order.
I would like to spend my move, just get in the room so I can see everything.
That's
Within my sight.
I'm gonna,
yeah.
since I'm stealth, I'm gonna attack him.
Snake.
The green guy.
We haven't seen
Did
it
you
yet.
roll stealth?
They rolled a 20 for it. So.
Alright. You,
All right.
Corbin, Tyler,
Wait, we still don't know that they're there, do we?
Tori, guy.
The two, yeah, those two you don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody found them yet.
We don't see that many. Yes.
So I need to roll a perception check.
Well, you already rolled the stealth, so that'd be your thing for this
Oh,
surprise round.
Does that mean I can roll perception since I'm right there at the room?
Yeah, I think since you're also up there front, go for it.
dude, those are some nice
22.
dice.
All right. I'm gonna say, do you have dark vision?
We established, I think that we established that.
You can definitely line of sight. You can see the one to your left there and the one up here. That one over there is pretty obscure.
Okay.
So you can call back to the others and let them know. But like I said, that's your turn for now for 0 or surprise round.
round.
Yeah. All right. So that'd be roll initiative.
Oh shit. A 24.
23.
At 2. 2 different die.
What did you get, Vince?
A 24.
I think that's
What did you get, Tori?
23. I just hope that's not my only nat 20 of the game.
Guy,
14.
Oh, that was a nat 20?
Yeah.
Corbin,
I got 17.
Scrub.
Hello.
Luckily, I'm tanky.
Is Ribbon the better yourself? Yeah, be magically resistant? Because that might fall on you in second too, and roll mage.
Saving throws against being charmed. Can't really see it. That's about it.
So you can't crowd control. Doesn't stop you dropping a fireball.
Power of your armor. Yeah.
Scrub got 13.
Scrub did not get the
You wear
lowest.
full plate, don't you? You wear full plate, don't you? Or half plate at least?
What'd you get, Robert?
Chain that.
Vince?
24.
Caleb?
12,
Look at the heavy armor mastery perk.
23.
14,
Shit. It gives you
17.
3D against.
You got 14, 17?
Yeah.
I can't go ahead and get the
DR
rest
is
back.
fucking the boss.
Alright, top of the round is Vince.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you get?
No, I was gonna say what did monsters get?
Actually, he should go since he got a nat.
They both got. Or.
Alright,
I wrote 5
these 4
monsters.
creatures, the regular enemies,
Yeah.
17, 13, 9, and 4.
17, 19.
There's 5.
13.
17, 13, 9, and 4. And
Oh,
then
right. It's not the boss.
the Wizard got a 13.
Instead of Atkins.
Huh?
Instead of that Atkins.
The Wizard got 13. None of you have ever met him, so how are you gonna know?
What
So,
is
did
your
you
name?
let everyone know there was a guy over
What's
there?
your favorite color?
What?
Yeah, well, I'm going to now, at least.
I don't know that.
Yeah, all y'all just sing me charge.
And I walked in behind him. Hey, there's something to the left.
I'll allow it.
No, it's like one of those games where like you see the target that marks on the mini map for everybody.
I'll try to
You
take some
wish.
hits this game. Y'all can handle these two. And then come help me.
What the hell?
What happened?
That's 5 on both attacks.
You trying to attack with your bow? First one goes, and you're like, you don't have the best image of what this thing is. You just have like a glimpse of like a veiled thing. You just like kind of point it, and you're like, okay, wide, wide.
You hit its shadow.
I think it's 'cause I was
So
on
that spent your turn, bud.
Yeah.
That puts it at Tori.
Yeah. He ordered it too small for him. So he's like, here, you can have it. I was like, sweet.
Wizard
Orange
got 13, what the other just get?
17, 13,
They
9.
call that a 4X.
Where did you order it?
13,
Wish.
9.
That's your first mistake.
I mean,
Well, no, I looked at the size chart. The size chart was correct. That is not a 4X.
you actually messaged them.
Yes.
Alright, what are you doing, Tori?
They are
I was
no
wanting to
longer
go rush.
on Wish.
I just
Yes,
You know,
no,
they want your money.
a bunch of these companies no longer exist.
You're supposed to run
Shangsu
at least half your movement before you make the Gore Rush, so you'll have to move
I
away.
have to run half my movement.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why-
Okay, that's.
From my understanding, that's what it is. You have to at least move half your movement and then be able to.
I just knew I
Go
had to
further
have at
on.
least 10 feet before I could.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to move 10 to enact it, and then I think the dash is another 10 feet. So
Yeah, I'd say
total
about half
is
your
20.
So okay.
So you'll get half your movement, and you'll make the attack, and then you'll
So I have the full roster.
get the chance to knock first. Was your perception roll a nat 20?
No, it was an 18.
Okay, it was a soft 20.
It was
Or,
an 18.
well, it was 24, but
Yeah.
it was 18. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well, my question was completely drawing a blank. Whenever I went to do my Gore Rush, I got a 7 for the attack roll. What was the... Is the attack bonus thrown into the modifier? Or-
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, we agreed on that last time.
Okay.
Because it's a natural weapon to use, so I'm assuming it's going to be something you're good at. So.
Trying to orange roll left.
Did someone cough?
I'd like to believe so.
What?
Why, yes, I did. What other?
Am I gonna have to hush both masters of hush?
5, 10, 15.
Rocks falling.
How much do you love gold?
How much do I love sand? Is the question.
Oh yeah.
Does a 14 hit?
That's a good question. Yeah, it matches.
It matches.
I'm shocked if I'll attack all the time.
Gore Rushing and
What?
I'm shocked.
Did we agree that was the bonus action for the
I
Gore
was
Rush,
gonna
or were
be
you
the other
considering
one,
that
but
the
that one's barely fucking
basic
good.
attack action, then I could still
But yeah,
bonus
I'm
action?
surprised too.
That's your initial attack, and then yeah, you can have the extra attack.
So
but the
can I-
rush itself, if you're knocking it prone, will take your bonus action.
Okay.
So that's how I would roll that.
Okay.
Because you're bothering to knock something prone more than just damage it.
Okay.
So
yeah.
You'll still get your extra attack. I'm just saying you spend your bonus action on top of your.
Okay.
Okay.
Horns right now. I have the Great Axe out, but
Okay. So roll damage for your horns.
it's the,
Yeah.
And can it be? Yeah, it's medium aberration.
More of them?
Huh?
Is it the same thing as before? I mean, you know.
These are your
The one
brothers and
that
sisters.
gave you a hell of a time.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I can't do much.
8 damage.
You finished it.
Because a lot of aberrations can't be knocked prone because they can body morph and just be standing. Like I can't be knocked prone. No, I can't be knocked prone. It's like, oh, I'm laying down. I'm also technically still standing up. But what? He's asleep. Is he though?
And you get your extra attack on top of it. So
He's an urn.
you see Tori just run into the room after, you know, you do your 2 wide shots, and he just kind of one-ups you real good. He just smacks it right on. You're like, he's not there, not there. Triangulate, smack, and just brings it down. He's like, whoa!
I got a 14 to hit again.
Straight up horn tackle. 14 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, roll damage. You actually get advantage on that because he's on the ground.
Another.
This is what your great act.
Yeah, so it'd be 8 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it knocks him down, completely just backs up for a minute, off the bat. Strikes
I
him.
found the perfect build for a Minotaur Ranger.
We're talking about using this horn with like a crossbow.
Yeah. That's why we call you Horn Rat.
Well, all you gotta do is just do the thing across the front and tie it on and have a string. Somebody behind you just point wherever you want is where they're going.
That leaves it to.
Monster and me both got 17.
So what?
Oh, you both got 17?
He's been talking about
Yes.
lightning damage.
What's your.
I really kind of want to
What's
take
your-
these horns.
My
What's
dex
your
is
bonus?
plus not right. No,
Wait,
wait,
like fire.
I'm sorry, I got 15.
Kirk's over here like, man, fuck fire.
You got a 15?
I only got
My uncle
15.
died. That's fire.
We will improve your stats whenever we get a little further.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I was looking at the wrong character sheet.
It's alright.
Sue me.
Alright. So.
So that drops me to.
You get 60% of his depression and self-love.
Cool, I get sued. I'm happy.
By
No.
default. You just have to give him some of yours. You just feel this empty void now.
Ah, that sucks.
You create more depression by giving depression away.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your armor class?
14.
Okay, that's 19. So take slashing or take 8 slashing damage.
You may as well be a fucking shark.
You said how much? 8?
Yes, 8. Shit.
Don't tell him.
And then take 12 slashing damage. Because you did do your going rush, you did not rage.
Yep.
So that means you take the full damage this time.
Yes.
Okay.
It's our funny.
What was it?
It's okay.
Alright.
Owl that's really better.
So that's the
Yes.
first mangler. So basically, after you
Not that sweet.
hit it, beat the hell out of it, it got itself back up, and like you see these like this weird dark figure of a creature. It almost looks like a lesser Hydra in itself, and it just starts biting the shit out of you with multiple arms.
Oh, that's step 4.
No, that's for after.
I grapple. Make an animal handling check. Okay, so it can do that. Alright. After
Tori
that
would be-
creature.
Creature 1 would go
It'd be-
die.
Is it guy? No. You got a 15.
Who did?
Corbin did.
It went Tori, or Vince, Tori, Corbin, Monster 1.
That's because I told you
Oh,
the
there.
number.
Oh,
I was supposed to be a 15, not 17.
well,
Alright, what are you doing, Sean?
I blame you then.
Yes, blame me, because I'm an asshole.
Do you need the board to roll with? Should be over there.
It's on the floor, but in front of the door.
See, now I'm thinking we should run back and talk to you guys and pick up our XTaKeRuX. If you said
Sorry,
that,
Shanae.
she's coming in.
What?
She's not great.
I know. Which is why I'm apologizing.
That's all I'm like, we should just
I thought you was fixing to do something that was going to damage.
Oh, no.
Fireball on your own team? Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Kill
Just have
That's
to
why.
go over myself around the table. Keeping an eye on that point there. Because that's 30 feet. That is as far as I can move. Okay. Do I see the blue guy over there? Who has just
No one
Nobody's
has
seen
established-
that one.
Oh,
This
boy.
fight is gonna be over before you can get into it.
so fucking far away.
Robert, you're the last person.
Go ahead and move.
And I am.
Go ahead and move at least to this board for everybody, 'cause that's a long
You
way.
did choose.
Yeah, I was following up the party, which was the idea.
See what spells going on my time.
Preparing before your turn.
I'm sorry. It's been a while since
Prepare
I've
your
done
spells at the beginning of the day.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, who's on deck after Corbin?
Corbin, Guy, Scrub.
So So.
I'm just gonna cast Magic Missile on the one with Minotaurs on it.
Alright,
And that's 3d4.
go for it.
No higher spell?
No,
Hey.
man.
A guaranteed hit is a guaranteed hit. It's a guaranteed hit. It's a guaranteed hit.
Yeah, but cast a higher element, more damage.
Oh.
Well, it takes 11.
11?
Yeah, that's the chips.
Alright.
Wake him up with another shoot at him.
No, I wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking of
Kirk McGurkin?
They're weird.
Either way, if it's something that's like into your horns, you can't throw them out.
Have you been here for a climb
It
game?
does take for your doubles.
No, it hasn't.
Kirk had a special guest appearance in my game and in his game.
Yeah.
Like I'm almost tempted to go get like.
How's Moon Castle
Over
how
there.
it's going?
Yeah, no.
That's how Kirk works.
Yeah.
Alright, what are you doing,
I
guys?
I'm trying to hit
It
that
has a
guy.
door into the closet.
You're gonna hit it
bow. Just
Try.
the closet. Yes, the closet. Specifically
Oh,
the closet.
shit. That justified it. Alright, so what do you think it was?
The
Guy
lance.
balancing you out.
Track on there.
Dick.
You got a 1.
I rolled a 20. He made it. Whap! Got him.
Somebody said climb.
What? Yep. Yeah.
You can either take the max available damage with the 20 or you could double the dice roll.
Okay, so the max damage would be 18.
So take 18.
Second attack. 16.
That's enough.
Falling up. That's a 20.
Alright, so that's gonna be 7.
So damage.
8 plus the which I can do.
No, that didn't do on my turn. That's plus 8 for my attack. Was that 13?
Yeah.
So far, a 14 is good.
On that one.
That just make me mad.
So I think those are like 15 or
I got 3 bad pencils over here.
There you go.
Kidding me?
Fire some lead.
But it's so much easier to just buy more pencils. Throw them all into the bucket. But you're playing pencil roulette.
And that's why I read for a color I haven't grabbed yet.
So the first time you came in and hit it with a lance, same thing, just both times, just swhack, swhack. Alright, so the first time you like knock it across the jaw because you came back with the horse and you just like actually did a bolt run and it just went pissed off and then you just went horse did a little bit of a jot and went swack, no.
Inside boards.
Yeah. Alright, so after Guy, that makes either Scrub or Acadus or one of the other creatures. So
It is like
why did I do that? Okay,
Because he already said it.
he'll probably go first.
And we'll either kill.
So
we'll either
after
kill him
Guy-
or next name later. So
Go ahead and turn him to Guy.
Agnes.
Yeah, he's gonna
Did Scrub do something?
He's coming to me or something.
Yeah, but it's 3 people got 13.
okay, no, we can play this off as what's his name? I don't know what the boss.
Oh,
what's the boss health
Coming
bar
to
look
me or
like?
is he casting the spell?
No, he's going right toward you.
It's all question marks.
Ah shit!
King, king, king.
What to look like? You know when you were fighting Sephiroth and Human Hearts 2 and it was Alcor with 13 months strikes under it? Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh shit!
Just spam aerial jump,
Hated that.
aerial slam.
Oh, I didn't sit there. Guard.
Alright, now he's approaching you. That is what it looks like in the moment.
Ah, the worm that walks.
Huh?
The worm that walks. In the Pathfinder game, I actually had to fight that. And somebody let it go. Yeah,
That's a lot of fish.
it just took 1 year
A lot of fishing bait.
in the end of the fight. All it took was one person to take an attack of opportunity, and they chose not to. To kill an Elder Demon that's going to be a thorn in our side for the rest of eternity.
So it comes up to you and you see this swarm of insects just come around it, like all around it, and it tries to just bring the entire swarm on top of you. First time your like shield just fucking scatters off, and then he just kind of doubles back, brings it back to you, and you just scatter it back with your shield. Your horse is kind of holding fast. So far, you're good.
Base, yeah.
No damage. Alright,
I think you're only
so that'll be
All your 13s are going.
the other one.
I feel like
Scrub,
grab
Big
the
Bad, and
Yeah. Go ahead and move that one a little bit closer to that wall over there.
there's
A
not a
little
table
bit
there.
closer to you guys, like right at the catty corner. There you go. And then Scrub's gonna go. Go ahead and put him next to Schlonge, and he's gonna Eldritch Blast.
Blue.
One next to us.
I feel like at some
Okay.
point it's gonna try
Arms
to
of head
attack
arms.
the horse.
He does keep bringing it up.
What?
You don't fall off the horse, you don't fall off the horse. You fall off the horse.
I do have advantage on saving throws when it's falling off. Or being
Also,
knocked
if you
off.
fall off the horse, you have a horse that also has to roll initiative and fight now too.
Scrub!
Just tranquil charge, run out.
Just run in little circles and you can save guy over again.
Not prone.
Stab. Stab.
Make a combo.
Get knocked off the horse, smack it on the hands.
Sorry. Comes back and I need two big bodies. I
I
do
good? I do have an extra words. No.
That is magic next too. You can double her.
I have my
I'm gonna sit on the Minotaur's horse and everyone charge.
steel longbow that doubles as a long
So
sword.
11 damage.
That's right.
It collapses into one. Does 3d6 acid damage.
Scrub just walks next to Schlonge, like right next to her, best he can, and just fires two. Both of them hit the mangler that you're already in contact with. Starts on mangler.
Did I knock this over? Or was it? I did.
Right?
No.
I thought the 20.
No, he
was,
swacked it across the face and then he swacked it again.
I like the spell.
Probably.
So that's all your 13s?
Yeah, that's Scrub.
That would be me.
How bad would you feel if I heard this spell?
Depends what you're turning him to.
Hydra.
Whoa.
Hold on.
I don't think I can do that with a polymorph, but I'm gonna figure out what I can do with it.
If only the Hydra could Eldritch Blast.
Out of every mouth.
The head
All of them.
How did you derail the campaign? Well, we used his own NPC against him.
And then we rode them home by champions.
I mean, we already gave him golden underwear for a while.
That's true.
Alright, so that does make it Caleb's turn. What are you doing, Crawl?
Moved up
The bird
to,
motherfucker.
I moved up to the first one. Take my new rapier and swing at it. I want to say
That even more.
it just flopped straight down.
It was nifty.
That's exactly what happened to me when I had my folder mine.
Stop. 14 hits.
14 matches, that's right. Go ahead.
So you said my weapon is a D8 plus a D6 radiant.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you challenge unless it's on the boss. So anyway, what?
The rapier does a D8 or D6 radiant on top of its D8 of piercing. I couldn't remember what you said. Was it a D8 or D6?
For now, do a D6. We'll have to confirm later. Because that's splash damage. So I'm like, maybe it should be a D6.
No, it only splashes if it's undead.
Yeah, that's
Scrub's level is 7.
yes.
14 damage.
How many hits does it have?
14 damage on
I
same one they're fighting.
I can find another CR7 creature that's
Slow again.
It's already dead.
Well, 50.
Owlbear?
That one got fucked up.
So can they see the blue one now?
Nobody's looked for it.
That'd be fine. So it'll go down to monster 3. So the other one in that room?
It's just standing in the corner going.
Hey, they're kind of fucking with my buddy. Let me just.
Robert,
Hey,
you're
look,
2
mages.
characters away. And they're both monsters.
Waiting patiently.
Month.
Trade save best for last.
Cool.
So I'm going after him.
Alright, it's going to take the hide action. So go ahead and move it back toward this glyph.
Oh, man.
30 or 25. I feel like I'm in For Honor all over again. Only 3. Shit.
I'll turn that fan off.
I've seen people do like
Every time I play For
Yeah,
Honor.
if you press that bottom gray button over there, it'll turn it off.
They can't 1v1 me. They gotta choose one.
Yes, you're closest. Hey,
Pitch
one.
me.
Bottomless.
Bottom gray one.
Is it?
Yeah, hold it.
Might have worked, I don't know. Alright,
Tori, reach up there and stop it.
so you see this one approaching, and as it's approaching, it just kind of vanishes. For those that didn't see it. This one, it went toward the glyph and then just kind of vanished.
The glyph vanish?
No, the creature.
Oh. Right, you said invisible. Or hide.
Alright, so that's that one.
Alright, so
The other creature.
next creature. Then Robert.
That one.
No, that
This one
one
hasn't attacked yet.
Okay, that's what it is.
Oh yeah, you're right. You did.
No, that was the first one that attacked you back.
Just arrowed it. It's like
No, it attacked Tori back. Yeah, it didn't attack that, that's right.
I was gonna say the only thing that attacked me so far is that.
Alright, the only reason to download it was I so longer you
Can you use
promoting
Story
it, download
Club?
it through.
See, that was.
No, it's not. I rolled a nat 1 on the second attack, so that just got rid of everything. Goes and starts to pounce on your shield, it kind of gets like reverse grappled. I'm gonna try to make one more. It's probably not gonna make it.
Smash it in the wall with the shield.
Put it in the course.
Damn it.
The 21 does hit you though, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 1, but you stop from the other 6. So.
More arms. Firelight. We're running from the sea salt ones, but I'm like.
So take 8 slashing damage. Alright, so that's the last of the creatures. Alright.
Robert.
Yep, that is Robert.
Is it finally me?
Yep. We're gonna do gold.
Devour. Walk forward and get hit, probably.
Get her a room.
Ah, shit, we're in a tower. Fuck.
Airhun's a penguin where you know.
Oh, we don't know the blue guy there.
Nope. Blue
No
and
matter
red
how many people
disappeared.
ran past it, no one's seen it.
That's a strong contender right
So
there.
if I sprint, I double my movement speed, and that's my turn. Right?
Okay.
You have take bolt action.
You have a range weapon.
Can you throw yourself? Why not?
Because it's sticky.
That's the
Make
point.
a nature and an acrobatics check.
Got a long jump. Long jump?
We're gonna do some weird aberration shit against these aberrations.
Absorb them, turn into a bigger one. I thought it was
10.
Okay, that's your nature check. Make your acrobatics check.
My next.
I suggest not doing it on the book.
Yeah.
13.
Try again off the book.
21.
Okay, better. Alright,
Books don't help.
so,
My consciousness to another aberration. And I'll make yours like
well, no, what you start to realize with your amorphous form is you can kind of like fling part of yourself and eat the rest of it as you go.
No, like slime troll.
Yeah, so you're doing some weird monkey Lee Luffy, like throw your hands forward and then pull yourself forward, hands forward, pull yourself forward. Like it's kind of gross looking. You see this skin,
I just make my
ball
legs
of
long and
flesh
one
just
long
kind
step.
of like willow his way
That's
up
how
there.
mimics move without being in shape.
Yeah.
When they throw themselves.
So yeah, you get about there. Go ahead and right in front. So you're going to be at least one square away, so they'll
I was
be
gonna say
near.
what, at least 20 more. That's 20.
No,
One more. Yeah, or at least right there.
Young dragon.
Got anything that can hit within 10 feet?
Didn't we agree that I have reach? Because of my long arms?
Your bite?
No, with my long arms?
I don't know about full reach. I'll say with that check that was you can do your bonus attack, so you can have your one bite.
Hey guy, quick question. Young dragon or chimera? What would be more helpful in this fight?
Come here.
What have you seen
They have
before?
poison and paralysis. No, I do not bite.
Probably not.
Then that one?
Yeah, that one. Throw my head up. Tired from stretching. Pull it back, I need that.
I'm gonna go ahead and make you take a d6 because you're pretty confident in your bite.
You just slam
And
yourself.
what you end up biting into is just like an entire like grub mess of insects, and they're
What?
biting you as you bite them. So take 2 damage.
That's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine.
2 damage of insects biting you from the inside because they don't want to get acid
Oh,
rained.
well, like earlier when I ate that lost mess.
I forgot that happened. Alright.
Damn it!
That brings it back to Vince at the top of the round.
Yay!
Round 10.
Right, I didn't skip anybody.
I've used this one.
Nope.
So since I missed on my last attack, am I still stealth?
Well, yeah, the only one that saw you shoot was fucking dead.
Cool.
Hold up. Let me double check on something. I might have been forgetting something. Oh, okay, that's on. That's a reach right.
I should probably do a perception check to find that guy.
That's what you're running for.
To what?
Whole action if he wants to be a dick.
Check on what guy?
So I should probably do a bonus at.
I mean, you don't know
You
any
have
traits
No
that it's there.
perceptual idea that he's even there, so.
Yeah, you've seen everybody else run in and completely.
These
not
things
see
have
it.
advantage on their hide actions, so their hide actions are coming out to about 21, 22 right now. It's gonna be hard to fucking see them.
I drop fireball.
Shit.
Do you know it's there? Or do you want to kill half your party just trying to look for one thing?
We
You
burn
drop
the room.
fireball, Tori next.
The third.
Alright,
I'm gonna go for the.
We're not saying roll.
go for what?
Hey,
I'm gonna try to hit the
that's
big
for
one.
his game. When I have those fireballs, I
you
drop
pass
it.
it,
I
you
recover
still-
half my
Oh.
life if I die.
You get-
or whenever
Like
the round ends.
26.
So if I save my
Soft
ass
26?
and don't
Soft 20?
die,
Okay.
with those
It's an
25
18
fireballs,
plus 8.
I'm be okay.
And that's
Like,
on
without
pink
turning
one,
your
right?
face.
Okay.
If you pass the fireball,
No idea.
you'll still take it.
Alright.
Means
Really?
like a
Just playing
DC
fireball.
13 same throw.
Alright,
And
what's
so the item-
what's the damage initially?
But there are certain feats you can take.
I haven't rolled for it yet.
Negate it to
It's
zero.
1d8 plus
Okay.
3
That
plus
was a fireball.
3d6 acid.
Like my shield master feat. I can
Wow, it's the
use
first
my shield
necklace
throw.
that comes up.
What what
Okay.
save is it?
I'm
Is it wisdom?
Fireball, fireball.
Third.
not sure.
How much would that be? Because every level it gains one.
Is it from your breath weapon?
Yeah.
You kind of need to look at the actual fireballs. I'm not sure.
You just marked it, didn't you, Ben?
No.
Since your spellcasting mod is wisdom, we'll just say for now wisdom.
For every bead you throw, it gains an additional level.
So yeah, he didn't make it.
Level 25.
Alright,
No,
so-
it's 3. Then 25 added to it?
Are you sure he's not level 8? 28 fire?
14.
Scrub, are you sure he's not level 8?
How many dice would that be?
Because
All-
Hydra's challenge rating 8.
Huh?
Oh, he's level 7.
Starts at 8d6.
If that was the case, we'd all be level 8. I don't want you all to be level 8 right now.
22.
8 times 28.
22 damage?
8 plus 28.
Scrub could be level 8, but
Fire damage.
We can do like our
8 plus
38,
36.
Does acid,
Yeah.
46.
does acid have a continuing effect?
What?
The
With my
acid
spell
damage,
mod,
does
does it
that have
every
a
single one
For
of
your
those?
breath?
Yeah.
No. It's
Very
for every arrow
Gotcha.
that you use. And I think... Does it say anything about limited use? No?
I think it just does fires acid arrows.
No. Yeah, because...
It doesn't fire.
What's
real
the
arrows.
damage? D4 that adds on or D6?
It was 3d6.
D6.
I won't.
I think it's 3d6 arrows.
Yeah, that's
Because 3d6 for every arrow. That's.
I mean, you are a walking wall of acid. And that's
There's only one breath weapon.
That's not bad.
I've seen those.
That's what I went off of.
Alright, how much did you give him? What was your damage output?
22.
It's 2d6. 3d6 or 8d6.
We're at level 7.
6.
Alright.
I mean, is that how you would interpret it? Or do you want to limit it?
I'm gonna say you got one for a short rest.
Wait, one.
One of those for a short rest. One of those arrows.
Gotcha.
Or those are breath weapon. Because, I mean, you still got good weapon attacks and you got multiple attacks, so.
Alright, my second shot is a 16.
You got another upgrade coming anyway, so.
17 in combat.
So what?
My bonus attack is a 17.
It hits.
So I'm just doing the regular damage on that, right?
Regular, yeah, regular damage.
Oof. Okay. 7.
7 arrows, that's fine. It all adds up.
Let's say if these things are like the ones from before,
Well, he's attacking big bad.
Oh, never mind. 11. That's when your next class.
Basically what I did is I took the longbow stat, and since it's a longbow and a long sword, I just D8.
Yeah, it's, I'm alright with that. So, alright. So after you is Tori.
Your hand is very warm.
I apologize.
And then another one that.
A rage and attack.
Alright.
They're always high.
That was, oh, that hurts me. That hurts me so bad. What'd you roll?
It's an 8, so it's do I add the proficiency bonus to the attack as well?
If it's on your weapon, that's your weapon itself.
Okay.
It's your plus on your weapon. So that should be the proficiency plus your modifier.
Okay, so that's a
6, 7.
15.
15?
Bonus stat attack.
That probably just misses
Plus 2
him.
actions. 3 actions.
Yeah.
So
That
far,
just
this is the
missed
first one I've rolled this set of dice.
But you do have your extra attack.
Yeah. Attack.
Alright.
7 attack.
Satori comes up,
If you want to look at them.
gets really mad, swings at it. You just see it kind of like, and then you go again, and it like completely separates its head for some reason. Like the hood goes down, and like you just see all these worms that just fucking hop and then come back to itself. You see the mask go.
I mean, we should thank food, but
Fire. Yeah, he's not wrong. Hakuna Matata. Not for kids.
No worries, bro. No worries. Yeah, it's one of the creatures. So. Nope, it's not because that one's dead. Schlongate.
Oh yeah, 3 of us.
Should be Schlongate and
The greenfield guy.
This seed bug juice.
You know what? I just want to see this on the battlefield right now. Hey, Scrub. You trust me, right?
Is he a willing
Sure.
creature?
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Roll a companion check.
Well, is he a willing creature?
That's 20, I guess.
Polymorph.
Yo!
Chimera.
Fuck.
Here you go.
Trap.
No, that's a Hydra. Well, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, so all the tails, all the faces, Scrub's face, or is it actual?
It's a lion, a dragon, and a
spell?
goat.
It's a lion that looks like Scrub and goat that looks like
That's what
Scrub.
I mean.
Here's the stats.
Awesome.
Does Eldritch blast through the tail?
Congratulations. You are. Congratulations, you are now terrifying.
Welcome to the world of being a big boy.
Wait.
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, he's a big boy, right?
Anyway.
Yeah, one goat.
And
It's like you got a tiny goat as a third head.
This guy's dead, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm just going to
Nobody sees that one.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There, now I can see.
God, fucking.
Made that giant thing and walked away.
I wanted to turn him into a young black dragon, but I was like,
When the NPC, your NPC becomes a bigger problem.
Roll him a line.
Now I have to help. I can't do goofy shit. Anyway,
You
freak
know.
out.
Sit there and yell at
to be fair, you just gave me something to cast on. This is my attack now.
It's not
Alright.
true, probably not, so he's still
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it
he's
only
still-
lasts for an hour.
So he can Eldritch blast?
No.
Alright,
He is now a chimera.
so that was your turn.
He has
Fine.
fire breath,
Yep,
paralysis,
I don't
and
have
breath.
bonus
Take one spell and move to go.
What's
One
the
spell
other one?
move.
Oh, the goat or magic.
Paralyzing fire.
The lion has
Horns.
paralysis and breath.
Go. Right.
Snake.
Let's go, go, guy.
No, it's a dragon's
Tail
tail.
was a snake.
Think of it.
Those chimeras, the dragon head or lion head.
To hit.
All in this one.
Yes.
I'm here to help. I should probably mark off the fact that I cast a level 4 spell.
And all of us are looking the other direction when this chimera just shows up and we look back. Oh shoot! The fuck is that?
Oh shit, I probably should have said, oh by the way, Scrub's now a thing.
You just hear scrub out of it. I'm like,
Oh, I only had one level 4 spell.
should
I
we,
knew I was gonna get use out of it somehow.
should
Probably.
we really attack that thing shouting scrub?
Okay, yeah.
I think it'd be more hilarious if it was like a mini type suit. Just opens up in the chest.
I am Scrub. Scrub. Okay. Alright, yeah, you fucked it up.
We are
You're just sitting there. Lance! Lance!
Are you dead yet?
Of course you're going.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
So, guy?
That was guy.
Yeah, just the guy just killed him.
Alright, now all the 13s.
Alright, so Actus.
trash. Was that kill trash?
No, it's not there. It's almost there.
That was not a dice. Calm down.
Alright,
Fucking really?
It was just a drop.
I know.
Just see?
It balances out. There is balance in there.
it's not getting out of your range, but oh no, it's already in.
Honestly, we're up 2 and 1, so we need to know 20.
Alright. It's gonna use Play Your Worms.
There, it's just like.
It's been on count initiative, so
Acadus or
his kind of didn't get counted as one.
So everything within 10 feet of it, so that's U3. Let's make it a DC 19 dex save.
Everybody or just the people
Just the
around
3 round.
Yo!
No.
Hey.
Ooh!
That was better than what it was before.
Ah.
Huh?
Next one. That doesn't.
You only got +1.
No. Had to
At
make
level
it
7.
18.
You don't have anything, any bonuses for that? You have better shades being on your horse?
Hey, quick question.
Because
How
I'm
would
at
you
3.
feel if I suddenly turned your horse into your black dragon or something?
As long as it doesn't like.
It's still
take
your
me
horse.
off the
It just
horse.
now has a breath weapon
It's half of 3.
and a few claw
Is that
attacks
2 or 1?
and a bite
Just depending on how good or
Because
how
if
bad it
it's
is.
and a
2, I
slice.
pass. It's 1.
Did I mention flight speed?
What?
Half of 3. Are we rolling it as a 2 or a 1? Is it half rounded up or half rounded up? Oh, cool. Then I pass. Well, I mean,
now my spell book.
you said 19?
Yeah.
Then it's a 19.
You hit right at 19. Okay.
How are you?
What did you get, guy?
You got an 18.
A little more.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You got 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
What what was the spell bonus? Or the save on it?
19.
19.
What was he saving for?
Dex save.
What's your dex mod?
I don't know.
There should be a saving throw.
Never,
He has a different sheet than us.
Oh, yeah.
His is set up different. What's your dex mod? He got 21.
Yeah, you got it.
Because he got a raw 19.
I had to reach for my 19. Thank you very much.
Well, we don't have our
Only
bard
I was
here yet.
proficient at dex saves, I would have.
Inspire!
I said if I was proficient at dex saves, I would have passed it.
I have remarkable athlete.
So,
You should too.
The one failure
As a fighter.
guy, you take 24
Yeah, Robert
necrotic
Drew,
damage, and you're blinded and restrained by a massive with swarming worms.
Remarkable athlete at half of your proficiency.
You also-
Honor,
Trying to
dex
take me
save.
off my horse.
I can understand.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
just it's just attacking you like swarming worms.
How much?
Yeah, but
damage
that
is
one's
it?
not an
24.
intent.
I get bored.
Yeah, but that one's not an
That
intent.
was an okay move by using a creature that you technically
Almost downloaded.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Data's faster than Wi-Fi.
I might use my second link for the first time.
So on the start of each
10
of his
minutes was like
turns,
0.9%.
on the start of each of his turns, you're gonna take additional 22 necrotic damage.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Do it.
You can repeat your saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect. So it's the end of your turn. You can
My
take.
turn.
Yeah, you can try to make the save again.
Where's the cleric when you need to bestow curse on that thing?
So that's his turn. That's that one again now. The blue one's gonna sneak up on Vince.
Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Scrub sees it now.
He's about to, yeah, boy, you been bad.
Oh shit, I'm concentrating. I shouldn't be this close. Damn it!
Concentration on your polymorph spell?
Yeah, it's a concentration spell.
17 plus 8, 10 plus 8.
Hence why it's very bad for you.
What?
What's
17 plus 8 crit.
What's your AC?
17 plus 8 hit? Yeah.
Does a 10 plus 8 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have above 18?
He's a ranger.
I know, but Vince always has like 20.
I'm guessing the 13 plus 8 hits, and a 4 plus 8 doesn't hit.
I'm the one with the big armor this game.
Okay, so each. Oops.
That's why.
24 damage.
What was that
Oh.
thing just like?
So you see that creature just kind of morph out of the periph, and you see something similar to what Tori was already dealing with, and it just clamps 3 heads into you.
Ouch.
Scrub has 3 heads.
Yeah. And that is Scrub's
Are you
turn.
a champion or are you?
Alright, what do you want him to do?
Ah, cool, I can play Scrub.
For now.
Yes, but you can only speak from Scrubs.
That's the Zinka class, isn't it?
Well,
Guys.
yes. This is Xanathar.
Damn, if I would have fucking
you
marked
have-
him with Hunter's Mark, he would have another D6
That's
of
not
damage
your remarkable athlete for me.
Champion.
instead of just 3.
What are we doing for the meal? Taco Bell, right? Does that sound
Sure.
good? Or
I thought that was the plan.
What?
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 Robert Tree more to a
I
class.
have realized something that I haven't been using.
What's that?
When I have my shield equipped, if I'm looking at an enemy, it's disadvantage.
Oh, forward facing enemies are disadvantaged. At level 18, I regain 5 plus my constitution.
You have to spend your reaction to use it.
Yeah, but when do we do it?
So you only get it for one enemy.
Really, we never get a bump 8.
We scrub behind the Uge and flank
We're
it between
slowly
him and
working on it.
Vince.
I'm just saying, for end level fighters, you regain health every turn. Every turn.
Is he gonna waylay on this thing? Bite, claw, horns.
Jumanji!
I think the highest level
Are you gonna take that?
Any
Hold on,
game
later on.
is
What did it hit?
It landed on 18.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Cool.
that one campaign will
So
run
does
like
25
24,
hit?
14 characters.
On that, yeah.
That's the highest hit roll legitimately every character.
Bite.
I don't know if I
The
was
Underdark campaign.
Yeah, the
Those are
Underdark, we're all like 10.
Or my cleric.
Damn.
We started
Oh,
12.
you're doing all the
Yeah.
rolls, yeah.
10.
Did we?
Where's
What
my
did you get
sheet?
for flanking?
Advantage.
That's my
Cool. I'm gonna take that. That was less. So 4 plus 7
Yeah, well, it's 11 fucking 20 characters.
No.
plus.
Oh, no, we're 11. You're right.
So what's
That was
the
like
damage
a-
output?
2, 6, 4.
Bite. 6, 9. 13. For the first hit.
I wrote 11. Or 10, I mean.
Should have
Hold on.
and 1 d4 plus 4 plus
I never did it.
14 calls.
You missed that game.
14 calls. Okay, I'm just gonna keep you to the side.
Because I made a new deal with the devil at work. I have a new job.
You know what? Vince is there, so I'm not going to do a straight shots too much.
I've been trying to get my
Because
earphones
one of you-
back, and they just
Yeah.
You're what?
when our raises, whenever they're like, oh, everyone's bumped up the whole pay grade base.
Okay, so what you hit with the bite and then
So I
claw
tried to
back?
try to get
Like
those
horns
back.
and claws miss.
I just did.
But it's 17
25.
fire damage.
Doing
I
the
mean,
same shit that I've already
technically, it's
doing.
behind me, and it's obscuring me from the fire damage.
You know what? If
Better
you
than
run,
11.
you take a few swings and run, it will not hit you, and I will just have Scrub finish this thing off.
Alright. So
Have
Scrub,
big monster
after
take
this
care of
thing
mobs.
gains Vince, Scrub comes up, bites it with the lion head, and then just smacks the shit out of it with the go ahead. Just whack! It tries to claw at it, but it does that thing where it's like a cat playing with its food. It's like, no.
This kind of knocks back.
Yeah.
Forgets to put the claws out.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I have
Soft giant king hands.
Yeah.
Alright. There's some giant needs.
So after Scrub is
bad.
Caleb.
That'd be me. Someone say I can see the one that Scrub.
Yes.
The one
At this
that's
point, you
damaged.
can.
I'm gonna move up to it and attack it.
But fire breath though.
I
I
had
had
a
a plan!
Reroll that.
19.
19 plus 8.
Alright. It's gonna hit it.
15.
Corbin, while you're there,
What?
can you give me a sprite?
Sure.
I like how you said what and walked all the way back over there.
Yes, what do you need?
15
Thanks,
damage.
15?
And
I'm a good
attack it
lover.
again.
I'm right here when you need me.
But you said while you're there, not
Oh.
come back real fast.
I heard, hey Corbin, that's what I heard.
19 plus again.
Hit?
You know,
Yeah.
you can order those at Sonic and have them actually put cream in Dr. Pepper.
My Sonic go-to is 20 Peach Dr. Pepper.
20 damage?
Yeah.
The 20 the second time.
green apple stuff.
Damn.
You only get a Sprite with raspberry or cranberry or ocean water.
Alright. That thing's getting ganked like another.
So after me, that will
I'm like,
be
yes!
both the other
God,
monsters.
did a whole lot of, oh god! Chimera!
So the monster that's stealthed
Okay.
and the both of the monsters in that room.
That one's just gonna stay. The one next to Guy is gonna go ahead and attack Guy again.
Pretty beat up. Who are you facing, that guy? The big guy or him? So
What?
disadvantage.
It just started hurting all of a sudden. And then I
Oh,
paused.
disadvantage at you?
Pain went away immediately, and then all of a sudden it's like cold and tingly. I'm
It's pretty chilly in here.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn the fan on.
What's your AC?
No one you don't make. top of your shoulder.
Yeah,
And
match
then
on
it's
that
cold like right up there. That's good.
Jesus Christ.
17 was a little on this one, so it hits you with at least 2 claw attacks.
Yeah, because then we'll have to stop eating spicy foods for a minute.
Think about a day or a month. Violent shits.
It'll let my booty hole clear up. Been using that cheap toilet paper.
If I go down while
Goodbye, the vegetarian toilet paper.
Ivers
And
run
a
off
lettuce.
with me on it,
Maybe.
Have you not
13
if that's a
slashing.
predetermined
The
order,
vegetarian
they
toilet
always
paper.
have
So
cabbage.
lettuce. Cabbage or a head of lettuce.
Like, Ryder's gone limp, gotta run.
Art, we put that toilet paper out yesterday. I literally watched 2 old ladies
Oh,
like
Vince.
sound the
read
surround the
something.
pallet
You're lucky.
as they're cutting.
I forgot something.
I'm like, we had a fight. I turn around and said AP man.
On top
like,
of its
staring at
slashing
me while I
damage,
said
there's psychic damage I can give if it has advantage on the attack, and since it was hidden, it had advantage. Because it hit the shit out of you. Okay.
What do you mean it could have? You
Where
took
you
a
at?
third of my fucking health away.
Alright.
It's an insanity.
I got
So, that was those
You
two.
You got what you deserve.
Robert. Come on, go!
Let's flank this motherfucker like a bad dream.
Off the book.
Off the book. 21.
Hits?
And is he an aberration?
Yes.
And you're seeing with
So
that.
that's a D8, which is 8, plus 8 for psychic, which is 9, plus another 8 because he's an aberration, 9 is 15. 22.
I have the only aberration on this planet.
Alright. You gonna
You
bonus
are
attack?
front to me.
I have an extra attack and then a bonus attack.
So.
Hey, that's a crit!
Alright.
Because I have better crits.
Take max damage of whatever this attack is, or double the dice.
8, 16, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31. I think I'll just do the 31.
Stay.
Don't want to test your luck?
Ah, my heart.
Oh, and it's a crit, so it's double. So, 62. Oh, wait, never
No,
mind.
if
You're
you
right.
took the
Yeah.
max.
Yeah, it took max.
I was like, whoa now!
Hold on,
Either double
62
it.
damage is quite a bit.
Yeah, you can either double it or take the
Oh, no,
max.
Alright, now you're bite attack.
Oh, that's there.
I didn't know that was there.
Which
I
one?
got the dents on
Oh,
this
yeah.
table from that guy.
It doesn't matter what my bonus is.
You open up to do it, and you're like, wait a minute, that tastes bad.
A bug flies out.
I learned my lesson.
Alright.
Robert's done, so that would go back to Vince.
Yay!
Stab, stab, run.
Hold on, I hit him twice really hard. How does it look?
Hold up. Before you go, I'm gonna use a legendary action.
Oh.
Oh
Remember that 22
another
damage
thing
you were
that I
supposed to take?
I haven't used my unwavering mark yet.
You both start
I'm trying to
first.
kill this one first.
Attacking the minion instead of killing the boss.
Get rid of the
Corbin,
annoying ones.
keep the jacket on.
Boss altogether.
Yes, but it gets in the way of me doing things.
It's like the 4th time you took your
That's
jacket off.
something I kinda wanna build.
It's like my go-to in every kind of game that has a boss with minions. Get rid of all the little annoying ones first.
Yeah,
Get rid of the
stop
trash
that.
mobs and then focus the
15
boss.
damage and then focus on the heavy hitter. Or at least have somebody delay the heavy hitter and help out with one.
Well, if you have a range character that can focus it from far away.
I kind of want to build that character from that game last night in D&D now.
To go
Gathers
dwarf.
We're playing Warlock 2
Right? As a
Slayer.
bard?
No, this was a
Oh, he
goat
does?
man riding a dwarf.
So you
The
are
dwarf was on
blinded
all
and
fours,
restrained by the
and
master
he was sitting
ones.
on the dwarf riding it in the battle with
Is that
sides
his turn?
and throwing at
No.
and alcohol.
You're restrained.
You can also
You
play
just
the
you
dwarf
can't
like
move
a
from
back-
place
set of
basically,
bagpipes.
as long as you have to make that save.
And it plays like romantic music when I play.
Take 13 necrotic damage, and he's gonna gain.
I actually have it.
We brought it.
feet.
Wait, what?
Guybrush 3.
I brought this one.
Jesus. Vicious mockery.
So you start
Bonus
the
action to make his attacks.
you already have the bugs and stuff like crawling on you. You start to feel them like kind of leech and start to pulsate, and you see him get a little bit stronger for that minute.
Absorption. Burn the
Bug
bugs.
absorption.
All right.
Well, I
For
do
those
have
that are in
fireball,
here
but
with
you guys
me,
are
See
surrounding
me
me.
looking pretty weak.
All right. So
Grab.
That
I
was
think I'm about to go down.
So, Terry?
What do you want me to
No,
do?
no, back then.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
flip my shit, and I'm gonna
Shit.
place an arrow right in its eye.
360 or 180 turn and fire.
At whose eye?
540 no
The
scope.
one that just took a third of my life.
He's
You're gonna have to
turning,
back up if you still want to fire the arrow. It'll give you
Yeah.
disadvantage at this range.
and that
Or
would
you
be-
can use your bonus and flick it to a sword.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Shit. I was gonna. I'm gonna
Yeah, oh.
emulate this thing.
Like
17 plus.
plus what,
Eight.
2 plus 7?
plus 8, so 25.
Meanwhile, Shalon gets.
How do you want to kill that one?
Just want to fucking cleave it in half.
You
Take your arrow and shove
take
it back.
2 of the heads and then drive back your blade, and then hit 1, and then you use it as a mount to keep it in bow formation. So that's where you're at now. With the Chimera standing behind you like a fucking.
Why do I have 4 legs now?
I want to run the Chimera in battle.
Scrub?
Because I like this, roll an acrobatics check.
Wouldn't be a scrub handling check.
Do we get bonuses on scrub handling?
I mean, he's dazed and confused.
What'd you get on your acrobatics? You gotta get up there first, and then we'll see how well you need the.
You should be proficient in it.
You don't have
Are
any
you not
bonus.
Oh, hold
proficient
on.
in acrobatics?
13.
Okay. You can get up there. Scrub's not gonna really complain much. I mean, he's scared of birds, so this might go wrong.
I'm bigger than Bird, but Bird's on me. What the fuck do I do now?
Go ahead and make a scrub handling check. Just a general charisma check.
Yo, 18 minus 1.
Alright. Scrub is a happy camper. You are perched like a good bird.
He's got a pretty fast.
So, next time Scrub goes into
The-
battle, I can
Let's put it this way. You're pretty sure that the lion and the dragon head are basically like fucking capiche, but the fucking goat's just looking at you like, what the fuck?
staring out with the goat.
Square little good eyes.
Oh.
Oh,
this is
God.
That's about where you're at right now.
Okay, so since I'm elevated, can I shoot over them?
Them.
Them?
Yeah, you get your extra
Got
attack.
an extra attack, that's right.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Roll high, because you roll over your aims.
You're hitting Tori mostly.
What are you
18.
firing at?
Pink
I guess.
Big bad.
18. It's partial cover, so it's still enough. Wait, you're at Acadus?
Yeah, I'm shooting at Acadus.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. I swear, I just gotta get them through this encounter. You'll be right in.
And then we'll be starting a new game.
Have fun last.
Calm straight down.
I know you're bored.
How far away are you?
Right on top of it.
Like
Then it's
magical
that's
girl.
fine.
I'm
Cool.
at 13.
If you are
What?
up
Phone.
then it's
13 damage?
Good. Because
It is a camera.
it's surrounded by 3
Yeah,
of my friends, and I just
everything's
want to
like
hit
that.
that one spot.
I didn't know about that.
So, do I need to write that down? Scrub handling?
Depends. Am I
I'm gonna put
gonna?
it next to
How many more
shield
times
now,
am I gonna turn
scrub
Scrub into a chimera?
No, I think this counts for all scrub involvement.
I think this is like the most American thing you can be like, just run in.
I
I mean, just see or just hear Fortunate Son like starting to build.
The goat is out there.
Fucking great.
The dragon's over there.
Alright, Tori. Let's break the house down. What are you doing next? Don't literally break the house down. I don't need this campaign anymore. It's sorted.
He hits the wizard. The
Am I
tower
still,
falls
am I still
apart.
raging?
Yes,
Yes.
you took damage.
If
So
you
yeah,
feel or
or
take damage, you keep your rage.
there was an attack against you. You didn't take damage though. Still,
Yeah, okay.
You got
I'll count it
more
as.
stones and
18 hit.
mirrors.
Yes, it does hit him.
Cool. Is that a, let's go with a 16 on the first attack. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. 16. 19 first attack.
Yes.
No, I mean, that's
The damage. Okay.
Why am I trying to close this page? I don't want to close this page. So what I do want to do is I'll grab my slushy.
15 doesn't hit. Doesn't it?
And you're now he's flanked as fuck right now.
Oh yeah, I still have advantage, wasn't I? Huh.
Yeah, you do.
That's not 20.
Yo, natty daddy.
Yeah. Alright,
Nat 20.
I'm not gonna get a chance to do fire breath done.
roll your damage.
We're balanced out now.
So you can either take that and double it, or you can take just the absolute max amount.
So I
So you
take
could get
that and double it?
new. Well, yeah, you either take
Or
what
the
you roll
max
or
damage?
the max damage available on the dice.
Which is 12. You either take 16 or 12 and then add your mod.
So I'll take the 16 with a, what's that, 20, 23 damage?
I would look at
Donk.
this is a big number. I can't wait till Scrub's trying to shoot himself.
Scrub gets
If Scrub gets a turn.
Yeah, probably.
He's still standing pretty good.
Good. I think Scrub's gonna get a turn.
He's taking a lot of hits, but he's good.
Good
Well,
question.
well,
Another turn.
I'm wondering what he's resistant to that is not doing any damage to him. Because if he's a storm,
fire
then
should probably
slash
hurt him
damage
pretty
will do
good.
almost nothing.
Actually, believe it or not, he would be resistant to that, but I haven't been counting it. That's alright though.
We will now.
Lightning?
Fire?
Lightning
You
bolt?
get one bonus.
So, Tori just went. That'd be monster. What is that? That is monster 3, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so monster 1 is dead. It'd go Corbin.
Just you wrap him
Cool.
up.
Then guy.
And he's like, how would that work? I think fire, not prone.
Move me to.
Yeah, you do get the feeling that whenever your axe goes through, it kind of feels like the bugs kind of dance around it.
Side smack.
Did my arrow do anything to it?
Fire should probably hit. He's wearing burnable clothing, right?
I have the troll's bane sweater.
You know what? Magic missile. Blunt damage.
On?
People.
Yeah, you do.
Wait, are there
Five
multiple
more
creatures?
Yeah. There's still.
Acadus and the one that I've been attacking.
On and on. How is that thing not dead? How many turns did you get dead?
No, I'm gonna.
I was trying to take this
The
one out.
thing
and use
that
Axe's
he's-
shirts on Axe's.
Not Acadus. The trash mob.
The other creature.
Cut this one.
Because you don't get help from monsters.
I just can't remember my phone. Yeah, read the magical card.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't played it in forever.
No, I haven't played that since probably
No,
Christmas.
it's
These little shiny spots.
There's only 3 magic missiles.
Only.
Yeah, you don't.
So far, so good.
And bonus action, I'm gonna like. Scrub. Make sure you're right on top of them when you breathe your fire on. Okay? Good. Like, I mean right on top. Okay.
Alright. So,
That's my turn.
swung in. So that would be got.
So I gotta make a save first? Or?
Yes. So, well, no, at the end of your turn, I believe.
That was at the end of the creature's turn.
No, that's at the end of yours.
So I have to make a save first to get out of the grapple. Or the
Start of each of this one.
Okay, so I warned you guys there's a
Set up a
fire.
grapple.
There's a fire breath incoming.
So what?
Because I'm grappled with the swarm, I'd have to make a strength to get out of that first.
I don't think so. No, it's just the one save.
Yeah. Oh,
So if you break out of the effect, you break out of the
so
spell. Or you break out of the restraint. But that'd be your turn to get out of it.
Yeah, because there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah, you'd have to get out of it and then probably move. No?
I'm not provoking enough to use that.
Oh.
Say.
No, we've got him flanked. Come on.
The little health I have.
Shouldn't.
and this is the first one.
Aren't you proficient with strength?
It's a dex roll.
No.
So I'm learning with yours.
You tried to.
I'll let you roll again because your horse might be able to make something different out of it.
So what did you use my horse's dex?
Huh?
What did you
What's
use my
higher?
horse's dex then?
Is it higher than yours? If it's not, don't. Okay.
These corners. very sharp.
Yes.
Nope, not
You're
better.
playing
You're stuck there.
Oh,
If I
All right.
stepped on that, I would go through your
So that's
Yeah,
good.
you
That's
can
22
start
damage.
D4 worth of
I just went
damage.
down.
Definitely.
What's going on?
I just went down.
Yeah,
D4
he
was
just went down.
this one.
I will allow the horse to run away
That
if
arc.
you want.
Nope.
You want us back?
Yeah.
Passed out? Take a run.
Ah, shit, horses
That
limp.
is the one opportunity attack, so you do have one death save con. What was that? Well, no, because you strike while you're down, so that's 2 death saves con. You gotta get the death save. Or
Or somebody
Vinny
who's
can
standing
come
right
get
next to you pick you up.
Or
But
Vinny
you
can
cast
heal
a
you.
healing spell.
No, you're gonna have to.
Oh yeah!
You have to do more than 14. Okay, the 313, so that's
Actually,
Acadus.
any healing will negate. Any healing
No,
will
you
bring
should be
up
at 0. Any healing reads
1d8 plus
Yeah.
spell mod.
the plus for your wisdom.
Yeah.
Alright, Acadus is gonna do a slam attack on gold.
Oh, wait, what?
From all the way over there?
No, Acadus is the pink one right in front of you.
Oh, I heard names on.
I don't think your 13 hits you, does it?
No.
Alright. So that's we can do there.
End its turn, and then after the next person ends their turn, you can do another legendary action. So, that'd be Scrub,
Cool.
I think. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, the other guy is at the end of the roll.
this is gonna suck for you or for Guy because Scrub's moving all the way up to the fight.
Well,
Taking
Guy-
the healer with him.
The range on your healing spell should be far enough to still hit him.
Not a cure wounds. Cure wounds is touch.
Well, he can bash.
Shake me off first.
Yeah, he can dismount.
I'll allow you to take a reaction to dismount.
I'll dismount.
Okay.
Even though he would be so frightened on a fucking combat.
It's
feel
a
like
lot
the
more
heavier-
American to save your friend, because
Yes.
if he fails that death save, he's done.
Yeah.
France
I
is
know
down.
not to save if they go down.
That's
Since they didn't want to try and save me.
the closest in this game we've gotten to death, so... Oh shit.
Scrub's gonna fly, get to about here, fire breath, directly down on top of him, and then with the rest of his moves,
Put it on the thing.
He's not flying. He's,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When he's passing over.
yeah,
Oh,
as
okay.
he's right on top of him, fire breath.
That way the counter
Alright,
doesn't
what's
spread out and hit
the
everybody
roll
else.
for it? Or
7d8.
do I need to
What's
save the
DC
fire breath?
Save?
I believe so.
I think it's like 16 or 17.
Fire breath. It's a DC 15 dex save. It's a chimera. Inspired.
Nope.
Cool.
Nope.
Is it a 1?
Toasty. Now instead of rolling all 7d8, as much as I want to, bone out.
Yeah, what's the max damage there? Or the average damage? That's got
31, but I kind of don't want to do just 31.
I take the 31.
Okay.
Getting anything?
31 damage, and he's going to finish out his attack with a bite and a claw.
Does that apply in his multi-attack?
Yes!
Okay.
Made sure.
Alright.
Now I realized
What?
he doesn't have like a full corporeal body.
And he is flanked, so advantage.
Wait, unless this is like just a druidic like bug swarm thing that you do.
I'm gonna say, for the way you're attacking, no. Because he flew over with the fire breath and then had to turn around to make these attacks.
Okay. So 4 plus.
There's still another creature that's standing next to you too, so you are also like Aspro.
11's gonna miss.
Yes. Yes, that'll hit.
4 plus 4. So, and 8 damage for a claws.
Alright.
Monsters go.
Yes. So the red one's still untouched.
It's just big bad. Everything
Big
else
bad.
goes after me.
Oh, it's him.
It's just
Oh yeah, because Storm.
1 and 2's dead, so it's just 3
Yeah,
and 4.
Big Bad was before Scrub, so then
They're in the 13 bracket.
yeah.
They all have 13. So
So it's
written
the other monster, and the red monster goes in 13. So done. Who's after that? It's you.
Yeah.
Or yeah. You and Robert and the last monster.
And my next spell key.
I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
Yeah, dex save like 17.
He needs to make his life save.
Big Bad. I see some D8 or D6s.
14.
Failed, so it's cool.
I didn't want to drop it into your hand.
One
It's
more.
everyone's heart of dying star.
Yeah, it's trying to go to the bottom underneath all the other dice. So you got me a 1, Robert.
Sorry. Vince.
I rolled it just fine. It got a 5.
You stole the good roll.
I really like this. I like how the numbers look.
27.
How the numbers look.
How do you want to kill it?
It's a bolt of lightning that's shooting right through it.
Right. So you.
Which one was yours? Or,
I didn't.
yeah.
So you see this form back and it's turned right to them, like fucking maskly face and all the stuff scrolling around and stuff. And the bolt of lightning just strikes him and just completely dissolves into all these little worms.
Boogie boogie.
Yeah, basically. But as soon as it happens, you kind of feel a little bit of a shift underneath your feet. Like all the creatures crawl underground. You feel that shift. But for the most part, it's just you guys and that other creature right now. Like,
Yeah, the boss got the
Other creature.
yeah, I gotta be real.
Amongst
yourself.
The other creature that might actually be like the one that's taken a lot of damage from somebody.
The other one's hidden on the...
Yeah, the other one's hiding on the right.
Oh, shit. No, it's against you.
So I got magic as what, 3rd level queued up with this thing.
I just shot Lightning Bolt because the only thing else on that spell was bestow curse or Lightning Bolt.
I'm being extremely careful with what I'm touching. This coach is not the best thing to be reaching over things.
Why did it have the base belt?
Because it fell off and I have yet to find it.
Quick aside question about Sandra. Do we relist she was an infernal tiefling? I don't remember. That episode was long ago.
Yeah, I should have read.
Sure.
Stretching.
Pretty sure.
Alright. So it was just slayed by
Me.
Caleb.
And I'm gonna end my turn there because I can't get close enough to an attack.
She's infernal because she's hot.
There you go. Super hot.
So
That's
that'd
the
be
last
hits.
creature. What?
Well, those two go together at the end. Isn't that 3 and 4?
4 and 4.
No,
There's
monster.
a 13 and
A 9 and a 4 is what your monster's got. You told me 17,
Oh,
13,
okay, yeah,
and
that's-
4, and
that's right.
9 and 4.
The red one's the 9.
Alright,
The
so
red one stays there. The 4 will make its move toward Tori.
Holmes just starts working.
Starts to do this spiral kick at you.
Soft 20.
I think
yeah,
that's
that hits.
Spiral kick. For half damage.
And 21 also hits.
that's a
6 slashing damage. So 16 slashing damage reduced in half, so that's 8 slashing damage. Yeah, 2 claw bites.
Okay, question. Does recharge happen at the beginning of the turn or the end of the turn?
4.
Fireball.
It says recharge 5 or 6.
It's that many turns.
Oh.
Or that many rounds.
Okay.
That's how I've always taken it. I've taken it as you have to have so many rounds before it comes back.
And I'm next.
Yes.
Yeah. Then we have to wait for the guns.
Did you get that one? Shit. Okay, are you trying to hit it with your sword?
Yeah.
Your sword?
Hold on. That's
You-
advantage. It's flanked, isn't it?
Oh.
Thanks for bringing that up, because I wasn't going to. Not much better. I rolled a 5.
Right. It's on 1.
12. Is it 12 hit?
No.
Second attack. It's an 18 hit?
Yes.
I'll take the 18. So do we have aberration?
Yes.
2, 7, 14, 21 damage.
No, we're done. How do you want to kill it?
It's just like a multi-headed thing.
It's like a heartless hydra. It's dark, looking like that.
Is there a definitive
Star-like
main
pattern.
head?
Huh?
Is there a definitive main head?
You'd assume compared to a hydra, yeah.
You should know its body type. It's something related to you.
No. Nothing
It says
magic.
a Mangler is a low-slung, creeping horror with multiple gangly arms. Mangler most often has 6 arms, but one can have any number from 4 to 8. Manglers creep along on the ground or the walls, sticking to shadows, hiding in spots that seem too shallow, well lit to conceal anything. They appear smaller than their true size, thanks to their hunched posture and emaciated frame. Cultists summon these creatures to serve as guards and assassins, 2 roles at which they excel. So.
I mean, I stab it, morph through my sword into its body, and explode. Sweet.
Do
Because
that
reasons.
extra psychic damage as you kind of turn the blade.
Yeah.
Just... Okay, cool.
No, I was thinking more like, shit, what's that Mortal Kombat guy? The one who literally goes inside of them and then reforms and they explode.
Remain.
Cybot?
Yeah, Cybot.
Oh, okay.
Number 2? Or that was Mortal Kombat 4. Whatever. They're at like fucking 11 now.
Yeah. I kind of stopped out of Armageddon.
Spawn comes out soon.
Spawn came out already.
They rushed him.
17th?
They rushed him through the quarantine.
Oh, yeah.
I
Now
mean,
since the 15th.
Doom and Animal Crossing got rushed a day early too.
Yup.
Alright, so that one's gone.
And the sad thing is,
And the room is yours other than that rummaging you felt on the ground.
Whew. Have 10 health.
I found what a recharge means.
You're back up, but you feel like shit.
What does it mean, Corbin? Can't be at the start of your turn on subsequent turns after using the ability. Roll a d6. If it's one of the numbers indicated on the recharge rate, it comes back. If it has a recharge rate.
So for scrub,
Yeah, it's a d6,
Roll
5
a
or 6.
d6, if you get a 5 or 6, you get it back.
3.
But we're out of combat, so it's likely to happen.
Yeah, scrub's
How long
probably
is
gonna
your
revert.
polymorph? An hour.
Scrub's gonna be a chimera for a while, I guess.
Is he going to be able to fit through the door on the way down the stairs?
He's only a large creature. It should be.
So no, he won't.
I should. There's another person in this party that's a large creature.
He understands Draconic, if that helps.
He could have been the one to read that earlier.
That was a bit large monstrosity.
Can I get a Dr. Pepper?
Sure. Cream or normal?
Don't
Alright.
matter.
Like I said, the room's yours. It's mostly a barren pad, but what you do see is
Thank you. You are welcome.
you see the glyph on the wall, and you also see what looks to be a similar runic
That wasn't there a second ago.
circle on the ground,
Just didn't pay attention.
more or or less.
What about this so-called book that he was cycling through?
It's trapped.
Along with the worms.
The worms was like, oh god, we're dead. Taking this with me, you motherfuckers. You wouldn't get my spells. Mine.
So I'm gonna
AKA.
get out of the room while you guys investigate. Because ground shifting makes me feel uncomfortable.
What, you gonna slip through?
Do you want to know maybe what it is?
I can't roll the insight for it, but I will try if you want me to.
I'm asking if that's what you want to do. Do you want to look
Like
for
you're
it or
walking
what?
upstage and falling off.
Do you want to know what it like, or do you have an idea of what it might be?
Just all the
Me
stuff
personally,
that's,
no.
that forms out of
I mean, I think that was just an avatar that you projected.
Is there anybody else?
insight.
I'll do a perception check. I mean, I'm not in the room.
You're all in the general room.
You saw what went down. Yeah, a bunch of bugs.
That
I don't see anything, guys.
Yeah.
You rolled your insight before you even got up.
You're looking in the hair of your horse like it's so pretty. My God, it came back to life.
You have some concussions.
I got an 8.
What'd you get, Burns? Not good either.
I got a 6.
I have an 8. Corbin,
Longe, you gonna make your attempt?
Put down
Figure
two
out
more
what
insight
natural
is
ones.
a 21.
2 more?
You
On
got a
an
natural
insight?
one, I got a
Yes.
natural one.
The fuck?
Alright, I'll still include it.
Sorry, was it supposed to be an investigation?
Yeah, I think everybody else was rolling perception.
I rolled investigation.
I could not find insight for the life of me, and once I found it, I was like, yeah, that's what I was. Oh, wait.
The tremor that you felt, you kind of read about creatures similar to it. It's a very sizable worm.
Oh, we're hunting graboids. I have those character sheets, not on me.
We're on
It
the
doesn't
fourth
seem-
floor. Where the fuck's it coming from?
Magical floors.
Fuck these floors.
As far as you know, it seemed to have tried to go away. It left and headed toward the 3rd floor.
I say we set up for the night and top it down.
We can go talk to the dragon.
Yeah, I need some kind of rest.
Yeah. I'm looking for a barbarian.
For someone that can
That's oddly specific.
sing a song and make us feel better.
I want to go look at that glove.
So,
What languages do you know, Vince?
Common, XTaKeRuX and Arrowen.
What? What's the last one?
Or the bird language.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got that too.
Alright. What?
Yeah, the bird language. I have.
We're not descendant of angels, bird people.
Oh.
They can call out each other,
Meanwhile, I
and it
had.
makes sense.
Do you want to hear this
you have some you
absurdly
can
long
legitimately
list
talk
of
to.
spells that I
I'm a
have?
bird.
No, legitimately talk to.
Abyssal, Dragonic, Primordial, and Celestial.
Doesn't mean what he says is still something different.
No, that's not true.
Alright, it's in Celestial.
I have Celestial.
Okay, so you the glyph next to it.
I can pass it to him.
Huh?
I can
Well, it's a phrase on the wall.
gotcha.
The next
Take
to
the
glyph.
wall,
It's the
pass.
command word for.
Take the wall. Put it in.
It's the
inventory.
command word that the glyph matches the one that's in Aiusgodt group.
I'll walk up to read it.
It says the world awaits your wake.
Aiusgodt was the dragon, right?
So let me guess. We just have to show.
Hold on.
You just stab yourself? What?
Isn't it like a glyph on
No,
the
it's like
Like in the
It's
wall.
carved into the stone.
you don't have to worry about you just draw the glyph in the room and then
Now,
you say the command.
When you say wake, which version? I need a dictionary definition of wake for this one.
I'm going to
His
assume.
stride is.
Because
his
wake also
movement.
means death.
No, it's more like
The awakening, awake.
yeah. You're thinking more like striding movement, not everything's gonna die.
Not
The
the,
wake
other
of the
kind
boat.
of you're passing.
Yeah. It.
Why are all of these synonyms
You-
the exact same synonyms?
You roll an insight check.
Insight the wall.
13.
So with the way Akadis kind of flaunts and taunts and does this thing, you feel like he's a wizard that's very gaunt. Like he thinks he's fucking great.
He's great and aloof.
So
He's the
this
shit.
is kind of like a funny joke to him. Like, if I ever release you, I'm saying, oh, then the world awaits your wake.
Oh boy.
Like, woo.
So this is
My balls are still bigger than yours. That
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
Is that the release? Is that the release word
The
phrase?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Is the
crazy.
release one?
well, either we'll
So
have
if I
to
say
say
it
it
out loud,
or ruin it.
You have to say it.
You
out
have
loud
to
in
draw the
language.
rune in the room and then say that phrase.
Okay.
So let's copy that down with somebody who's
More competent. Let's see. What skill
Oh,
would
never
that
mind, he's
be?
not a good mage. Hey, mage parents.
We put a piece of paper on the wall and just kind of describe it with some charcoal so we have an exact
I
copy.
am a sage. That's kind of my job.
And what check would that be?
That's all.
I mean, I do have pen
Yeah,
and
it's a
paper.
pencil check.
My character actually has pen and paper.
That's what I'm saying. Put paper on the wall and
I still have the druid
just make
cipher.
an exact copy.
Where did I get passed on?
What would I check for that,
The
Tyler?
druid cipher.
You have hands?
Okay, cool.
You
Yeah.
gotta catch these hands.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't added to somebody else.
Don't ask, just do.
I have a sleight of hand of 6.
Druidic.
Huh?
Wondering when I could read
18
Druidic.
plus.
Alright,
Copy it.
you can. That was the whole point of the cipher.
Cool. I
Tyler,
have to add Druidic to
I'm
my
copying it down. 18 plus.
Alright, you don't understand it, but you got the
You don't need to
gist of it for
understand
everybody
it.
else. Yeah.
I told him to do it.
Just make it a shadow copy of it.
Shadow hunting.
I don't know these letters, so I'm tracing this letter.
I don't have faith in this mage no more, so I went to him.
That's like walking up to a letter. I don't know what that letter
That's
is,
like
but I'm going to trace
scrub.
it.
Copy it exactly. Well, it's like when you're learning to speak language. I don't know what these symbols mean, but I'm gonna copy it down. Fuck.
Almost died. Almost died, man.
We had a person who wrote
I
in high school. He wrote his letters too small,
You
so
ran.
he drawed the letters
Okay,
out.
you had made a
on his
tactical retreat. I
Because he
replaced
wouldn't
you
write
with
big enough.
scrub,
He would just draw
I
them out.
didn't make the retreat.
but it was tactical.
What time is
So good horse for
About
being
that
smarter
time.
than your rider.
Hold my phone.
608.
So,
Cold.
Yeah, it's about the time we work for lunch. 67-ish.
It's still daylight though.
I know, how fucking dare we?
you gonna resty rest? What are you guys doing?
Short rest. Get
Uh,
a spell slot back.
I'm thinking long rest for spell
It's on
slots
the
back.
floor that I don't want to step on.
Oh, I have one of those for rangers.
You
I got the paladin and the cleric.
I bought the ranger because the ranger was like
what's your insight naturally?
$3 or $4.
And the cleric,
I have a
there's two
negative
decks.
1 for wisdom.
Roll an
She
Arcana check.
wants the
I have a
distance
negative
spell
1
though.
for
Roll an
wisdom.
Arcana
One of
check.
them's the domain one, the other's...
I don't trust magic
Is that what you
circles,
got for
period.
Christmas or what you recovered
No,
back
I've had
from?
this.
That's what
since
you
I was
recovered.
in C.
13.
You recognize it.
So I remember
Oh,
you
good.
showed me a
That's what?
picture.
It's a
You
druid
found it
circle for teleporting.
Hey, we need to activate the circle so we can teleport back to town.
What about,
Not like that.
what about
Okay,
releasing,
Alphonse.
what's his name?
Try
Do
that
that
for me.
first.
It only costs an arm and a leg.
I like my arm and leg.
That's how all the way gates work, right?
You're a snake. It grows back.
But you have to be
That's
able
No,
to
that looks for
go back to
looks
them.
for lizards and
But
tails,
it's not
not
activated right now.
arms and legs on snakes.
You're all
Wait, is it a predetermined teleportation, or is it?
Yeah, they're gate spells.
And do we actually know that it goes back to town?
It's the teleport spell without having to teleport. Without having to use the spell.
Fast travel.
Yeah, it's fast travel.
It's a druid.
Yeah, I
it's like
actually
a
made
druid
those
secret.
For my other game.
It's a druid secret.
I found a template and just drew them out and
Anyway.
typed in everything.
So, what you guys doing? You worry about this worm? You guys staying in place?
Alright, fuck it, let's go on. Wait, no. He needs to take a nap.
Yes.
Get that boy
Nap.
some milk.
Nap is required.
What are you doing? Long rest? Short rest?
How many spells do you get back on a short rest?
I haven't used any
None.
spells, so.
You use Cure Wounds on
On
Is that a
wizards,
spell or a cantrip?
It's a
How much
spell.
health do you get back?
There are no healing cantrips.
Oh.
You
I'm
take
not
hit
worried
dice.
about spells.
for
How many
wizards, you
hit
get
dice
half
do
your
you
level
take?
back.
Half.
For any other caster, none.
On a short rest?
On a short rest.
I think they get just one, don't they?
No.
What about
If
for
everything else
warlocks?
is long rest.
Okay, warlock.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is anybody here a warlock?
You don't even know what my class is.
Yeah, you're.
You're in
You're
obscurity.
He's a magic gambler. Somehow.
much.
Yo.
Oh, he sets her.
Hmm?
Nobody gets that one.
Doesn't help that my
I didn't
sleight
hear
of
the
hand
words.
is 7.
Either.
Setzer from Final Fantasy 4, 6.
Okay, you're right. I don't get it.
He's the dude with the airship, and he legitimately his spells are rolling slots.
It doesn't help that his bonus action is to shuffle his hand back.
Yeah.
And
Well, I mean, Setzer's thing is what's your special attack? Throw cards at people. They're very pointy cards, and later in the game they're made of metal and very pointy.
I was gonna say, there's cards
Alright.
out there that have the
put it this way: this is the spells that I have now.
razor blade edge.
This is what I can get.
Well, at a certain point, I think his cards become mithril and then adamantium. And adamantium is the strongest one to get. And it's like, yep, I hit everybody.
Anyways, one of those asides.
Sorry,
It's alright.
Setzer's great.
Hey, I'm
Us
still
lords.
waiting for my last card to hit so I can have a wish.
Taking long rest? That's what's going on?
I'm good
Can we
with
take a
long
long rest, DM?
What do you want
Why
to do?
did you flick me here?
You guys, as far as you know, you cleared out the tower. Other than that thing that apparently was
Just
leaking.
ran away.
I mean, we still saw those vampires crawling to the ceiling on floor 2.
Yeah, but we know that they're.
But you
mildly
confirmed
stronger
that they
than
used to own the tower
Yeah.
before.
Like, if you can clear out this
Acadus
fucking
was the
wizard,
problem.
we'll gladly take our tower back. But until then, yeah.
It's my code.
I mean, you could probably talk to them now.
The vampires?
There's just that one taking a shit upside down.
He still rolls down his body, drips off his head. Gross.
Damn it.
Is that why everyone has that one streak on their back?
Yeah.
You're level 7, correct?
And then there's that
Yes.
druid girl you left on floor 4
Spells
that's
at 4 first level and 3
Naked and
second
dying.
level. Should be fine.
What? yeah, she's naked and dying.
And our healer neglected the fact that he has healing magic.
Wait a minute.
No, I
So
have.
He's
we
a
offer her
ranger,
the
so
vampire.
it was his priority to
Priority.
heal me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
So
but
we
the
offer
druid
her the
girl that's
vampire.
hung up on a tree.
I mean, it might be a better fate than travel at
To
this
make
point.
her a vampire.
Dwarven vampire. It's kind of hot.
And dwarves become vampires.
Yes.
Can vampires become zombies?
No.
Can zombies become
You
dragons?
can only become higher levels. of
Technically?
undead.
Zombie dragon on Dungeons and Dragons.
But you can only become a higher level of undead. You cannot become a lower level of undead. Like you can go from being a vampire to being a lich, to being a Draco-lich, but you can't go down. You die.
Again, anyway.
Yeah, only demons do that.
I'm sure Guy wants to sleep, right?
So that,
Yeah. I'm just
Now, do
trying
you
to
wanna
decide
sleep
if we
on
want to
floor-
talk to the dragon first, or do we want to go sleep first?
you want to sleep on floor
Dragon.
4 or floor 3?
He's cool with going to talk to the dragon first.
Are
I
we
just
sure? Because he said that we heard that the giant worm slumped down to floor 3.
I know, that's what I was thinking. That's the only thing that's prohibiting me from just saying, let's just go talk to the dragon right now.
Oh, I felt stupid. My
Hard
cards roll up
decision,
with me.
so you kind of want to wait, right?
My spells are
I'm trying to
level
wait
4
to get
spells.
You haven't been
But
doing
we're
spell
waiting.
slots.
All night
No.
until the next day.
I have 6 spell
So
points.
you're waiting a full 8 hours.
Each card
so
is now
whatever
rerun as
ran
level
to the
4.
3rd floor could be gone.
If it
Will
either
either
level
be
1
gone
spell
or
or
be
be
coming
level
back.
4 spell now when I level up.
If we rest, it rests.
Yeah.
What you think, Crawl? What's your point of view on this?
I'm a bird motherfucker thought though.
Okay, so that's basically 3 for rest. So
I have an assortment
I say
of
we
spells.
I was about to say.
Because I'm pretty stealthy too.
all right.
I have the stalker perk, so
I'll let
I'm
you rewrite that.
not.
All right, so we're gonna say everybody else is gonna go ahead and nap while you two do a stealth mission, kind of heading down.
I'm gonna follow them from
Oh,
a
I got
distance.
26 on stealth.
Because I don't have any stealth, but
I
I
got
will
24 on
assist since I
stealth.
have.
Roll stealth with
I kind of wish I said I was going with you. That's
Wait, why disadvantage?
Huh?
Why disadvantage?
You're not stealthy.
I have a +0.
I have a plus
You
3.
might be a snake, but you're not stealthy.
I'm
I'm not wearing armor.
naturally stealthy. It's in my race.
Well,
I just.
Kind of.
you walk
I
into the
know.
dungeon. You cough.
You walk table says bless you. Cool. Wait a minute!
It's not a massive punishment. You're just not a stealth character. So
Stay here and recover your spells, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're telling you.
Because it's like
We
5.
will be right back.
Let me go with you, crack.
I've already gone
Snap.
into the meditation state.
Okay.
All right.
He has entered.
Scrub is just staying, watching guard for now. They'll take shifts to.
I read the book about the
So these three will.
Drew team.
These three, Tori, Crawl, and Scrub and
fully-
you will take shifts to watch over guy.
Scrub's now gone again.
Fair enough. Alright, so what do you guys get on your stealth rolls?
I got a 24.
You got a 26.
20, it's 18
What
plus
do you get,
6.
Rolls?
I got a 16 plus 8. 24.
So a lot on both ends. Alright, so you guys get down to the third floor.
Those
Nothing
crystals high five.
even seems to bother to notice you.
My hands things now.
Because you guys are
Good.
in an empty room, which is the war room you guys were already in, other than Druid Girl and Dead Guy. And other 2 dead people.
Well, 1. Remember, I ate the 1.
You ate the one, but
There was 3, but there
were
was
2
3,
already dead.
and now there's 2 dead bodies.
There are 2 that are already sat.
4 people died in that room. 3 bodies remain.
That's
One's
low.
alive. One's alive.
And then there is
Well, you already said she about not to be.
No.
I mean, she's just laying there going, ow, it hurts.
I mean, you could finish it. No one
Breathing
would know.
very heavily, having a very hard time.
You got someone with healing-ish power.
But do I need to do I need to lose another spell slot on someone that's not a party
And
member?
we're about to go back upstairs and go to sleep anyway.
Drag her back.
Make her feel better for now.
She can have 4 health.
Is she coming with you guys? As you guys press on, or is she going back by herself?
Be a witness.
Well, now.
Well, she's stabilized. Like, when you say
Kill him.
witness, do you mean positive or negative?
Like I said, in Red
Well,
Dead
Yes.
Redemption.
Do I need to tell her to look the other way and eat the dead body, or
She approaches the party in the dead of night in a strange place.
that's what I'm worried about.
Depends on who's on watch. Because Scrub didn't try to help her either. The only ones who actually bothered was me and him.
Scrub didn't look inside the room.
Yeah. So the only person that wouldn't shoot at her would be me.
Scrub couldn't even see the war table. He's just like, well, I'm along the trip.
There's something stuck underneath that table.
somebody was chewing gum.
Motherfucker left gum.
Actually, would Scrub try to take it? No.
Damn it! It was orange flavored.
Raised by a paladin woman. He's a little bit more refined than that.
You hear?
I'm better than that. Well, I'm not.
You
Just
see it,
drawing
like,
breath.
you just see it like gooshing out, the acid pushing the other chemicals out.
Alright. So, like I said, third floor.
Take the
Next
cloak off of the one of the dead things and put it on her and be like, yo. Keep going.
Alright, so
If
she killed up.
she goes up by herself, she's probably going to die. If she comes down with us, she might die.
Alright, so she's.
We'll be right back. Don't
Go
die.
up.
Don't die.
Alright.
Level 2.
Let's do this.
Alright. You guys get down to level 2. Pretty much the same. Medusa's trapped in the fucking stone ball.
Right, if we focus in the hole in it for her to breathe.
There's the one that's now headless on the ground.
She suffocated.
No, we poked a hole in it so she will
was gonna
start
ask.
next step.
Since
No,
we technically
she
took
died,
a
then
break,
he wanted to
how
see
does
if she
the
was
chat
alive or
work?
not.
Figure that out.
Yeah, you're
Roll a nature check.
For what?
The Medusa.
Beats him.
Like, I want this head. I want it to work so badly.
Percy
Fucking
Jackson
secret
magic.
agents over here are like,
You're not really finding the best way to preserve it. You found out the way to use it, but you'll probably only be able to use it once. And then it's done.
Cool.
Dun, 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 dun,
Alright.
dun, dun, dun.
yes.
Alright,
So we make our
so
way to the dragon. That's where we're going, right? Intentionally to. Neither one of us has the knowledge to free this dragon. But
you're
we
on the
know that
third
we have the
floor.
knowledge
What's your
to
passive
free it.
perception?
I thought they were on the second floor.
9.
Oh yeah, they're on second. 9.
I don't know. Because it's not
Your
really-
perception plus
It's
10.
10 plus perception.
10
12.
plus perception. 12.
You feel a slight vibration under your foot.
Just feeling a little bit tingly.
I'm not feeling shit.
Alright, so you're just gonna press onto the dragon?
I'm gonna see where the vibrations come from now.
Make a perception check.
Oh shit! That's a 9.
He didn't tell me, so I'm going on the threat.
You just feel like you were about to have a bird shit.
Oof. A little white puddle on the ground.
Follow him then.
Alright. So you guys get to the lift. Do you guys remember the way up? The word for the way up?
There was a word? I thought we just put our hands on the
No,
thing.
there was a command word for the way up.
Up.
No, I'm an idiot, so.
I'm an idiot.
At least I know. I'm smart enough to know that I'm not smart.
I'm an idiot. You're an idiot.
Damn it!
Bell.
Sure. We'll just say
Metal.
I
You
want
guys
to
go
see
up
the
to-
dragon.
You guys go up to that floor 5 where Aiusgodt is. And he's a sleeping dragon right now.
Oh, he's just feet.
Poing, poing, poing. Hold up.
You start hearing some spatters in the water around you.
Oh.
You cross panes again.
14 on the perception check.
You get
The single side of the
Two.
plug we're
On a
at.
perception check.
nope.
I
You
thought you were about to say -2. I'm like, what?
like along the brush line in the back, you get kind of the silhouette of what looks to be like some kind of reptilian creature that's running really fast.
Go after it.
Go after what?
Towards them or away from
creature
them?
in the back.
You didn't see it, you saw
I
it.
didn't see shit.
Hey, this reptilian creature in the back. You want to eat it?
He said a magic word.
Eat it?
Well, let's get. I haven't eaten a dead thing in like an hour.
Onward!
To an adventure!
Perception check.
Huh?
Do I need to make another perception check?
Are you still moving stealthily?
Yeah.
Roll another stealth check. With disadvantage, you're going in water.
No. I'm no longer stealthy.
Disadvantage,
Make
roll
one hell
again.
of a splash. You wake up the dragon. So
Hey,
you
big
just
boy.
hear splash, splash.
Ooh, yes. Disturb my slumber.
Oh, that, but not that.
Ah, damn.
We think we did a good thing. You encountered
It's
this
like,
wizard.
the apparition
Yeah, what's that?
and the white bird.
Yeah, that sounds mildly racist.
The white bird.
What, calling you
Eagle
an aberration?
Eagle folk.
Say that ain't
Eagle folk.
You go fuck yourself. We ran into this big pile of bugs. And it died.
Worse.
It went away.
That's so many eyes and a question
We're
mark.
pretty sure it was the wizard. Somehow, kind of. And we have a way to free him.
Why aren't you freeing me then?
Because I'm
Well,
stupid.
because I'm an aberration and don't cast spells, and he's
A bird.
a bird.
That's not a good excuse.
That's not a good excuse, it's a reason.
The other bird can't.
I don't have an excuse, I have reasons.
Do you intend to keep me here?
No.
Like he did?
No, why would you do that? I mean, come on. You were being
You're
so nice.
pre-cursing your trip here without freeing me.
We're letting you know. We're building suspense.
We're working on it.
Our spellcasters are upstairs recharging their magics in case something. To make sure that your freedom goes smoothly.
Everyone comes out. We have no spell slots.
Persuasion check.
Oh, that's
No!
I don't make persuasion checks, I just speak literally.
Hi, I am human, like you.
Hello, fellow human. Head rolls off to end of hand and pops out.
He thinks for a minute,
skeleton style.
kind of shudders back. So why here primitively?
Also looking for said bugs.
Yeah, because when we killed him, he like morphed into the ground and we felt something like move through.
Wiggle wiggle.
We're kind of making sure that we took care of all of our loose ends.
Exodus is still in this world.
And,
I've also
yeah,
seen something in there
they're
with
with
him.
him. Well, I figured it's one of his little minion things.
Which you destroyed was likely one of his swarm clones.
Oh, good. Damn it. Fucking great. And you can say one. You aware of how many he's got and where we can find the rest of him?
I'm only aware of this tower.
Okay. Yeah.
Release me.
You got the word to release him? Because he said, hold on.
He had it.
The world.
I just
Well, I
copied it.
don't know the thing, so I don't know the glyph.
I copied it down on a piece of paper. No one bothered taking it.
Fuck.
Can you just say you gave me a copy?
It's
of
like
it?
a rune and a
I will wait tomorrow. Don't test my patience.
We'll be back in the morning.
There may be a slight
It's
chance that
night.
he might try to kill you too. So
What does your character look like?
he's a
Tiefling.
Tiefling? What else? What else is involved with this tiefling?
Like,
She's
red
a
skin,
barbarian.
pink skin. Is she
She looks more of a bard than a barbarian.
So very
barbarian?
muscular.
A bard that hits the gym.
Yes.
So,
It's
along with
tiny.
that,
It's just tiny, but
Tiny frame beef arms. Gotcha.
You even sing.
What?
You instead of using lift, it's do you even sing?
so at the moment,
I have a ball dancing a song.
And I do things with mush. Sword.
at the moment, you are shackled and clasped, and
is it dark in there for just a question?
We all have dark vision.
Yes. Dark vision is a
Because I technically have two different colored eyes, and they could possibly see it. Look at how bright they are.
It's thaumaturgy.
probably, but right now he's revealing you and another one of his collection at the moment, which includes
Take the other
this girl.
Are we shopping? Is that what's going on?
we're being awarded slaves for freeing you.
Everything's on
Kind of looks like
tickets.
Xenon from SAO.
From what?
The second season of SAO. Xenon.
Oh yeah, I can see that. All right. He's like, these are possible rewards. If you do not return, they will die.
Lovely.
Fuck.
I mean, we're all gonna die eventually.
So
You warned
We'll be
you
back.
said if you bring the stuff. You
Even
release the
trafficking.
dragon, you get 2 slaves.
I'm not a great
Tech-
conversation.
Sentient trafficking. One of them's not human. The other one, I don't know.
other rewards are available. Do not fail me, and come forward without the worth, without the glyph and the command word a second time.
We got it. It's just upstairs.
Right, either come back in success or don't come back at all. Gotcha.
See you.
I guess we're going down another level.
Do we need to?
Let's do
Let's go check on the weapon outside, see if he's doing alright.
Eaten by worms.
And my owl.
We'll still check. I'm just kidding. You get all the way back down to the wyvern and the owl.
And a pile of gold.
Good. They're all there.
He's over
Gold's
like-
still there.
Oh, wait.
The wyvern's acting like it's a mini horde. You can see a couple dead corpses of like deer and other random animals it's found along the way.
Fuck yeah.
So half
dare
charred,
try
half
to take
eaten.
it?
Like there's the backside still there, but it ate the entire front side, spit out the fucking antlers.
Organs and stuff.
Yeah.
Go over there.
It's just a pair of Bambi throats sticking.
Fuck you, but yeah. Well, I'm not gonna poop them out, so that's a human thing.
Essence. Alright. So yeah, the wyvern's fine.
You need to check the basement?
It's kind of looking at you guys
I don't
funny,
wanna go
like,
there.
where the fuck's my bird, motherfucker? But, you know.
He's fine.
Where's my motherfucking bird, motherfucker?
Alright, so back up to the 5th floor.
Fourth
Fourth
Only
floor.
However you guys do that. Alright.
You fly, I slam up the wall.
So you guys make it back to the party. They've had a pretty decent night.
Oh, hey, we need to grab our chick.
What?
The one that we just left on floor 3.
Oh, shit, yeah, we can bring the druid chick up with us.
Alright.
Oh, hey, you stayed. Good.
She's not very talkative.
I would.
Yeah.
You killed my boyfriend. That is what I'm assuming. I don't know what their relationship is.
How dare you?
You get the sense that she's got
Maybe she self-identifies as a male.
one of those things where they cut out her tongue.
Oh, okay.
First vegetation.
Greater restoration?
Only got
Actually, that would be a minor restoration.
They did it a long time ago.
That would be greater restoration.
I'm about to say,
A couple castings with greater restoration.
Telepathy.
Regeneration.
Does she have illusion spells? Which makes sense.
So you can't make many spells. That's
Hand,
not
pen,
really
and paper.
Verbal component. Well, most illusion spells that make sound don't require you to make a sound. That's not her forte of spell casting. Gotcha.
It's
Take
a
a
druid.
they'll turn into some animal that communicates by movements.
Squid.
Not wrong.
Octopus.
We'll work on that later.
Called
So, you
This
guys.
is.
Turn
We'll call her
into a
Sheila
cow.
for now.
Hi,
Call her
Sheila.
what?
Sheila. For now.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, that's
Until she tells us her real name.
She's,
I
just-
am not Sua.
she's still wearing Carlisle's cloak and just trying to stay like at a safe distance. from
Did
y'all.
you eat that hand, by the way? When you ripped off the other guy's hand, did you eat that in front of her?
Tori, even on watching
Meta.
a while,
This
you
is
heard-
meta.
You felt a little bit of those vibrations still, and the circle lit up for a second,
Yeah, probably.
but then went dead right after. Seems like if you think about the timing of it, roll a perception check or roll an insight check.
19 plus?
20, sub 20.
When you think about the timing of it, about the time that they were gone for about an hour and a half is about the time that the circle lit up. So about the time that they reached the dragon.
Okay.
Man.
Because I'm never
No.
fucking racist.
No, it's not against you. It's the fact that it's
only
locked
entry.
right now. You're not the owner of the tower.
Oh, right, the dragons. Well, no.
It's not. He's.
I plant my flag.
By
You
court of
have a
law.
flag.
It fucking goes right up, and then you're fucking in Thanamore instead.
Shit!
Facing Zaggy all over again by yourself.
Fucking do it!
All right.
Hey, we took him out.
So we'll return, and you
guys.
guys can all
diving.
release the dragon and figure out what that is after break. So
Sweet.
go ahead and stop that if you don't mind, Caleb.